fucking guy, dude.
Get her.
Get who? Water. I'm gonna start recording.
Water, dude.
Start recording in River Vibe. Dude, I love me a good buck of the star, you know? I love me a good buck of the fuck, dude.
No, dude.
Yeah.
I love a good nuck if you buck.
I love a good fucking nuck if you buck, dude.
I feel like my camera is at a weird angle.
Yeah. You want me to? I'll match you. Hold on. Boom. Now we're.
I didn't.
Now in the stream, I'm at one angle and you're at another.
Okay.
But my angle is way too harsh.
Yeah, you gotta have it slightly less.
There we go.
Yeah.
You want me just to go do this angle right here?
Yeah, just fucking.
Go the other angle. You gotta go like.
Yeah. Jordy said, "Who's the idiot on the bottom right?"
Get
That's your fucking Discord husband, idiot.
Get
Got him.
This is a Discord.
Diesel said, "Who's the
doggy.
beautiful man on the bottom right?"
That's all it's gonna be, you know. Like this stream, it's just gonna be like everybody being like, "Dang, Kyle looks different," you know,
Yeah.
or like,
Kyle,
or just hyping up.
Hold
Yeah. There you go.
Or just hyping up Purdue, you know.
All right,
Yeah, I wish more fucking lazy fucks would show up to Shonen Sundays instead of the same 4 fuck faces I've been seeing for the last 2 fucking years.
Whoa.
Yeah,
You
we
can-
wish more
you
people
can-
would show up to listening to the podcast, but you can't always get what we want.
Yeah, I wish we could get one more listen from some fucking nerd, dude. I'm surprised Kyle wasn't showing up. This motherfucker is a JoJo simp.
Yeah, but he's also a little bitch.
He
It's
also is a lazy
extra
bitch.
work.
Yeah, you're right. It's also just like, oh, I gotta sit and watch stuff. That's crazy, dude.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, I needed the extra day to finish watching everything.
Yeah,
But I had to watch the first part too. Cody said I had to watch part 1. I couldn't. Just
You didn't have to
part
watch
2.
part 1.
No, yeah, you did.
Cody
Part
made
one's
me.
up.
I made him. Yeah.
I
It's like
tried to
8
watch.
episodes.
I will say that you should definitely watch part 1, but you didn't have to if you were just gonna watch part 2.
When you guys did the part 1 overdose, I
Yeah.
tried to watch it and I made it to the Jack the Ripper part, and I was like, I can't fucking watch this shit.
I fucking love part 1, dude. Jonathan's amazing.
Dude, if part 2 was like part 1, I don't think I would have made it.
Well, I mean, if depending on how you felt about part 2, like if you keep going,
part 2 was way better than part
okay,
1.
part
Then you're
3
gonna
is like a
love
different.
part
You're gonna
3.
love
Yeah.
part 3.
That's what I
Part 3
keep
is-
telling him. I'm like, once the show becomes the show it is today, it's
Yeah.
you're gonna love it.
It's actually a different. It's actually a different.
It's wild how different it fucking is, dude.
Yeah, it was frustrating to me. I did not like a lot of part 3 until I understood that it was never going to be part 2 again. And I was like, okay, well, here we
I
are.
started watching to write more notes down last night. I started watching it in the dub at 1.5 times speed,
Oh, buddy.
and it is ridiculous.
Did you know that the English voice actor for Jonathan is Johnny Young Bosch?
Is it?
Yeah,
I saw it in the.
but he's doing
in the
a fucking
credits.
like
Yeah.
an English accent.
Yeah,
so it's
that's
really
Really
weird.
fucking weird,
It's
dude.
really weird, dude. I honestly though, dude, watching this show in subbed in the Japanese voices, it adds another layer to it.
Oh yeah, dude.
Because
It's so
of-
much better.
It's so much better, and it's not even like, oh, it's better because
little
sub
bit
better than
better.
dub. It's just like the way they do the English
yes.
that Joseph does is the funniest fucking thing of all time.
Yes.
And
Nice!
it only gets better, like as when he gets older.
Oh my god!
Holy shit!
Son of a bitch! It's so good, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, they're going off on you, Purdue. Oh,
They really
shit,
are.
dog.
Hold on, what are they saying?
Does he need his readers?
What? Are you guys on?
They said that your camera is he's got the boomer screen peek going on.
I said I thought my fucking screen was too far. But my camera
Oh,
was
it's
too
all right.
close.
Don't let him get to you, dude.
Don't
all
let
right?
them. You know, this is when you can talk back to them, and they
And
just
they
have to
can't-
type at you.
yeah, they
so you
can't
can
say
say
shit
whatever the
back.
fuck you want. You know, you
Yeah.
have the power.
I don't know. There's some power from typing, dude.
Yeah.
When I was watching fucking Cody and Clues play Rocket League,
True.
Oh,
oh,
back to Rocket League.
Back to league.
my fingers were on fire, dude.
I don't
That
wanna
is true.
hear
You
about
were
it
cooking
anymore.
them, dude. You were cooking the fuck out of them.
Sad dude, we only got 1 week until we have to do it again.
Can't
That's
wait.
good times, dude.
Are you
gonna do it on
removing Rivals of
Thanksgiving?
Aether?
Yeah, we're removing rivals. We're putting in Brawlhalla. I also watched.
Oh right, okay.
I watched Ludwig do his, so like I know the actual fucking rules now.
Okay.
There's really no rules, dude. Ludwig and Sea Dog, they just switched games out whenever they wanted. They moved games around however they wanted.
I told you.
I didn't know. I thought there was like a set
But
of
the
rules.
difference is, Cody. The difference is that you're not Ludwig. Okay, Ludwig can handle tens of thousands of people calling him a piece of shit.
I can too.
If you get 5 people that call you a bitch, you're like, I'm fuck you.
I did fine. I didn't get mad at nobody.
I'm not saying you get mad. I'm saying that you will put yourself through hell if someone calls you a bitch. You know.
Okay.
And
You're
like
right.
that's
You're right.
the problem.
You're right.
Like if someone calls Ludwig a bitch, he's like, whatever, I don't give a shit, you know, fuck you. But if someone calls you a bitch, you're like, I will fucking learn how to
Yeah,
play
but usually
Rocket
it's
League.
one of us that's calling
Yeah.
him a bitch.
Yeah,
which
it's
is-
always my friends.
Right.
But I think that's
But
why
that's why I'm
I
there.
can take it
That's
because
my whole purpose of being there.
when people call me a bitch, I think it's loved, you know? And
Yeah.
it's probably not.
Right.
But like I get it so much from the people I call my good friends that that's all I know, you know?
Right. That's the only kind of love I know.
Yep.
All right. Are we ready to start this shit? I don't
I'm
have an
ready,
intro. I don't have anything.
I got you on the intro right now, dude.
What you mean?
You ready? Just tell me when.
All right.
Is he gonna scream the fucking song again?
All right, when you're done, Harris, I want you to do that.
Okay.
Fucking snap it, then I could go into I'm your host.
Okay.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I got everything right here. That's correct. That's correct. All right. We just kind of gonna wing it, dude.
It's
That's
another wingding episode, dude. That's
The
how
wing
we
ding. I
just
forgot
do it,
about the
man.
wing ding. We had so many good ideas.
Yeah.
That's the problem with all of us. We just have so many good ideas.
Yeah.
And
But
no memory.
absolutely, like -1 follow through for any of those ideas.
It's,
You
yeah,
need a
we're-
personal assistant for the podcast.
we really do.
No,
Yeah.
I need somebody just to like give me money so I don't have to like go to work. I go to work and I'm like, that's it. That's all I'm
Yeah.
doing today.
Dude,
Mhm.
starting last week, I got a raise, $11.50.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's a big raise.
Yes, somebody bought
That's a
my
fat
dad's
fucking
company,
raise.
and we lied to him and told him how much I was making.
Hell yeah, dude. I got
Oh,
lotion
so
on
you,
my
so
shit.
you
I'm
work for a
stroking my
company
shit.
now and not your dad?
No, just some other dipshit who knows
Hell yeah.
nothing. Hopefully, he
Hell
doesn't
yeah.
watch the podcast, but he doesn't look like
If he watches the podcast, you cook, dude.
You're cooked, brother. He's gonna be like, now I know
No,
how much
I
money
fucking
we
know,
should be
bro.
paying you.
Fucking man.
All right, let's start this. I got like 12 fucking
Holy
pages.
shit.
All right.
Jordy's husband, you're fucking murdered.
What?
He said Purdue looking like the profile pic for a dude that shares his Facebook with his wife after she caught him cheating on an obvious catfish. Whoa.
What did he do? What did he do? What did you
Apparently,
do?
he's mad
Did
that
you
I'm part
fuck
of
his
Jordy's
wife?
harem.
What happened?
Yep.
I mean, that's a good one,
He
dude.
doesn't want to
It
share.
is a fucking good one.
It's a good one.
Jesus, that one hurts.
Ram said so much. All right, shut the fuck up. Here we go. Konichi the fuck wa. You know, there's a lot of upsides. A lot of upsides to being the boss. You know? Tell people what to do. Get my coffee. fluff my meat, suck a toe, you know? A lot of upsides. And one of the good upsides is I could just have my good friend, my favorite toe sucker, do my intro for me. Harris, handle my light work.
Yeah, so like once upon a time there was a great man that used to say, you know, in times of difficulty that would happen in all of our lives, the universal truth of humankind is that we are all connected by pain and suffering, but also another side of love and hope. And to encapsulate that, a great man once said, Sono Gino Sadame JoJo.
Beautiful. Yeah, I didn't have an intro wrote, and Harris was kind enough to do that. You
I
know,
was practicing the JoJo.
Fucking nailed it.
yeah, he fucking nailed it. I'm your host, Cody the Chimp Man Chambers, and with me are my war-torn vessels of cum. Did I change any of this? No, so you're getting what you get. Justin, the tunnel digger Flory, PJ's not here. Kyle's not here. Harris, the seed usurper Khan, and the returning champ, the fabled host of Shonen Sunday. One of the longest running Patreon members of all time. Nick, not Nick, Christopher Purdue.
Dude, really? His name's not Nick.
Nicholas Christopher Purdue.
Nicholas Christopher Purdue.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Welcome back, bud. How long has it been?
Since the last one?
Yeah.
Prison school.
Prison school?
Preschool.
Preschool? Gross, dude.
Fucking 70 years ago.
Gross.
We were out there talking, instead about cum and shit, we were talking about juice boxes, you know?
Yeah, dude.
Like, ooh, I would put my juice box on her in her fucking chocolate stand.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know what that means, but
It-
it sounds provocative.
It was less about cum and more about Capri Suns, you know?
Yeah, dude.
God, dude, could you imagine just a Capri Sun just full of cum?
Yeah.
Sucking it through that little
can.
straw, dude?
You would
They
definitely
have
need a
those-
bigger straw.
Yeah.
They have those like for weed. They're called like roadies, and then there's like this gelatinous thing that's weed, and it's just cum. You know it's cum.
Do they know what a roadie is?
Yes,
It's literally
because
a-
it's cum. It looks like cum. It looks like cum, dude. I'm not joking. It's just spunk.
Whoa.
They put spunk in a
Don't
fucking
call
tube.
it spunk. That is
It's spunk.
hands
Spunk
down.
is bunk, dude.
Hands down the grossest name for cum, dude.
Spunk
Spunk.
is not good.
Spunk sounds like it's like moldy.
Yeah.
Spunk sounds like you
Oh,
yeah,
the
you
spunk's gone bad.
yeah. It's like you caked a anime figure in a jar and you just let it sit for a while. You're like, "Oh yeah, that's my jar of spunk."
Yeah.
And also you know, some anime bitch.
I
Spunk.
feel like if you did that, the figurine would come to life and crawl. It has to crawl out.
Yeah, dude, like a mutant. It'd be like, you
Yeah.
me. You know?
I can't live like this anymore.
It looked like fucking MIDI, dude.
Yeah.
From fucking
Imagine, dude.
Made
Imagine
in
you
a
have a
Box.
fucking kid, a boy, and he's like 17, 18, fucking just hangs out in his room all day. He leaves finally, gets a job. The first day he's out, you see this fucking anime figurine crawling on the floor, begging you to murder it.
Yeah. Kill me. And it's an anime figure, so its tits are so big that they're just like, they're dragging behind it. And it can barely crawl because they're so heavy.
Yeah.
And you just gotta stomp it out, dude.
I
Gotta-
would not stomp it out. I would put it.
I'd put it in my own.
I
cum
would.
jar.
I'd
It
try to
needs to
like.
better
Jungle, bitch.
Yeah.
I'd let it go free. Like I'd like put it outside somewhere and be like, be free. And it's like, no. And
I don't know how to live out here.
It'd be better because like the second time you put it in a cum jar, it's like alive, so you get to watch its face. Like it's
Yeah.
disappointed. Like
You fucking look at its eyes and you're like, you don't know where he came from.
It adds another element of
God, that's fucked up, dude.
dominance, you know?
It sure
Yeah.
does,
You're
dude.
literally its god. I
Yeah.
think I understand like the vor fetish now. you
No,
know?
Mm.
you know what? Oh my god, it keeps getting. You know those movies like where somebody's about to drown in the water, slowly filling up.
Yeah.
It's that, but like a day by day basis of how
Yeah.
much you jizz in the jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just
That's
coming up for a
crazy.
bubble of air, and you go back down.
But they wouldn't have to breathe. They don't have lungs.
That's true.
Oh, that's true. They're
How would they be
animated.
alive?
Yeah, yeah. How would they be alive? They would grow lungs.
They
from
don't
all
need
the
to
cum.
breathe. You
They
could be
wouldn't grow
alive and
lungs.
not breathe.
You think
know?
fucking toy soldiers, they had fucking lungs and
Say-
shit? No.
Did you seen the meme about Toy Story where someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna jerk off on Jessie," and then they have to leave, and then leave the room, and if they have to leave it there, else she'll know they're alive.
She just has to lay there with cum all over her, dude.
No, dude. I hate that.
That's fucked up.
Oh
That's
my
so-
god.
That's so bad.
And they can smell too, so Jesse just has to smell it.
Because she's made out of cloth
Oh,
too.
God.
So
Yeah.
like,
It's
Woody would
just-
have to watch.
Woody would have to just be there checking it out.
Like, every day, she just has to get back in the cum jar. Because, like, you can't, otherwise they'll know that.
Yeah.
So, like, every night, every, like, morning, she has to climb back in. Be like, well, hop to the fucking cum jar.
She's like, I don't want to, Woody. Not tonight.
He's like, you get the fuck back
You
in
get
there.
the fuck back in there. Andy needs us.
There'd be little cum footprints across the room.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, they're scrubbing the cum footprints off the ground before
Oh.
Andy gets home.
I fucking hate that, dude. I hate
Thinking-
that.
I hate all of this.
Thinking about Woody yelling at Jesse doing this for or doing it for Andy to get back in the cum jar is the funniest shit ever.
Oh fuck, dude.
This is his growing period, all right? These are very important years, Jesse.
God.
It could have easily been me, all right? You had a 50-50 shot. Catch a show live every Tuesday, Wednesday. Honestly, this isn't, you don't catch a show live we just do this randomly.
This one you get. This is a bonus.
This one's
This
for
is
free.
different.
Yeah.
I don't even know what we're watching for like Thursday.
High School
High
is
School
dead.
of the Dead.
Oh
Oh,
fuck.
titty physics 101.
Titty Physics
Oh
101. Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yup.
So we get that after this.
God
you know?
damn it, dude. That's why we got this. This is a present to ourselves.
Yeah. This was. We'll do this whenever. Don't catch this. Don't catch it live. Just turn on the fucking
Don't catch
notification.
this.
Don't catch us.
Go
Don't
check
put
out.
us in the cum jar.
Go check out Mainline Tuesday or Wednesday at 6 or 7. 7. It's 7-ish. You know, go check that out. We talk about stuff there. Also, a Thursday, we're here doing the actual Anime Trap House podcast. This week, we're talking about titty physics, as we said.
MIDI physics.
MIDI physics. Shout out to our Patreons: Papa Squeaky, Diesel Tech, Big Happy Purdue, Aries, Moose Man, and Alexi Lou. We love you guys, and of course, our DGen royalty, Polar Bear 93 Burr.
Burr.
Girl Pikachu tattoo. Chew.
Chew.
And fuck you, Jordy.
Yeah,
Fuck you, Jordy.
Fuck Jordy, dude. I said Purdue, right? Shout out to our Patreon producers,
said
Purdue.
Purdue.
Okay.
You said Nick.
I didn't say Nick. I said Purdue.
You said
Nick Purdue.
I wouldn't disrespect our Patreons like that, but I will disrespect
the
our guests.
co-host.
Yeah,
Fuck that guy.
absolutely,
Yeah.
dude. Fuck that guy. This is an overdose. What's an overdose, you may ask? Because we haven't done one in like 3 fucking years.
It's been a minute.
Overdose is where we watch the entirety of an anime and then just talk about that one thing. So we did all of JoJo Battle Tendency. This is the second part of the first season of JoJo, so it's on from episodes 10 to 26. Big part 2, big second bite.
Big second bite, dude.
I mean, compared to part 3, this is fucking.
oh yeah,
drop
compared
in
to
the
part 3, this is
bucket.
a trailer, dude.
Oh yeah, this is
How
Fucking,
long
this
is
ain't even
part
anything.
three?
Part 3 is like
60
54 episodes, dude.
It's
Yeah.
so long.
it's extremely long.
It's literally like the length of its own show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if we do something like that, I can't do what I did because this
Let's
I
just
did like
Let's do an overdose of One Piece, guys.
nope,
Perfect.
Yeah.
nope. That sounds
That'd be a
awful.
fun overdose.
All 1,100 episodes.
Yeah, that'd be an overdose in like 6 years we could do, and we'll just be like, yeah, we watched it. And they're like, what happened? I'm like, I don't know, man.
I don't know, dude.
It was
I don't
6 years ago, dude.
Stuff happened.
Yeah. Fuck you want me to do about it? I guess we could just do this. I know when Harris did the overdose, he had his own way of doing it.
Best way.
It's got
Probably
lost to history.
probably the
you
best
know?
way to do it, but yeah, do I remember anything he did? Absolutely not.
You could have just asked me. I would have told you. I remember it.
No,
No, I already did it.
I remember the
No.
chicken.
No, you
it's like a
don't.
lost artifact.
Yeah, it's
I
dumb.
Indiana
did.
Jones will
I
find it.
listen. I did based off of. I did characters, impact of the world, and then events that occurred.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
So what I did is I watched each episode and then I wrote down what happened for that
You're
episode.
fucking insane, dude. That's so much.
That's why you have 11 pages.
That's so much. You
Yeah,
should have put like
but
3
it's-
sentences for each thing that happened.
No, that's what
each
I did.
episode.
That's what I did. I have a little bit per episode.
A little bit.
Some
You're
episodes do have a lot of bit, but that's because a lot of shit happened.
Cody, that's what I'm saying. You don't fucking know how to do a little bit. You're not Kyle. You're not me. You don't know. You can't do me, dude.
Okay, yeah, maybe as the episodes went on, I kept writing more and more because, yeah. What do
If
you
you
want?
didn't write JoJo for like 18 years, then there's no point in doing it, dude.
Okay,
You just
well-
put JoJo, but like the second, the first O, you have to like let it go.
All right. Yeah. So let's just get into some fucking dopey chokey, right?
We're not doing none of the fucking ads or like.
I did the
You
ads.
you did
I did the ads
We're
already.
not
You're
doing
not gonna
the-
do any of the mail. Not
any
gonna
of
do
the males,
We're
dude.
not doing
Fucking-
mail. This
not
isn't
gonna
a
do
normal
any of the
episode.
fucking. Not gonna
Fucking-
do any of the reviews.
Fucking review
None of the
roundup. Not
fucking-
even who wrote this.
nothing.
Like,
Does
No,
Justin
animation.
have review roundup?
I bet you if we sang the
do
song,
I
he'd get it, dude.
fucking, Do I fucking have the reviews? You fucking
Alright,
absolute
spin the
fucking
song.
idiot, dude.
You
Spin the song.
me right round, baby, right round.
like
This
a
is
record,
Justin's
like a
review
JoJo
round,
roundup.
roundup.
Fucking dude, I've had this going. I've had this ready to go.
I went. Okay, I got another one for you.
Harris went really slow for that.
Yeah.
Too. You still don't have him.
This is
Oh, I
Justin's review roundup.
Okay.
I can't give you any more, dude.
said-
No, I don't need it. I was just trying to like. Here's this review. TLDR story 6 out of 10, meaning 6 times 0.275 equals 1.65. Art 7 out of 10. That is 7.5 times 0.2 equals 1.4. Characters 8 out of 10. That is 8 times 0.225 equals 1.8. Enjoyment 6 out of 10. That is 6 times 0.3 equals 1.8. Total 6.65. 7. So. 7
Did he like
out of
it?
10.
This man,
I
this
don't-
man's
don't
got
know.
a fucking algorithm, dude.
Yeah, he's fucking.
He's a beautiful mind with this shit, dude. Get him on the podcast.
He said, "Did he like it?" I have no idea, dude.
Who knows?
We would break his fucking brain if we were like, okay, so the thing can either be dope, choke, rope, or dope is dope.
Yeah.
Be like, how do you number that?
like,
Dope
how
as
do you
choke.
quantify?
He'd be like, yeah, this
Anyway.
is the dope to the power of the second, minus 13.
That dude tried to use math to somehow convince someone that Redo of Healer was a good anime.
Hell
That's-
He's
yeah,
like,
dude,
here's
that
why it's
story.
not problematic, and he fucking.
perfect. Yep.
Story 9. It's an
Yeah.
incredible sequence. In addition to having a new narrative style, the style is completely well done and well put together. And of course, everything is placed as a sequence, a bigger and better version of part 1. I feel like that said nothing.
Yeah.
No.
It said well a lot. It said sequence a bunch.
Yep.
This guy said art 10. JoJo at his best. Super charismatic, dated lines with almost no poorly made or disproportionate pictures.
Well,
Agree to disagree, but
Yeah,
you know,
that doesn't make any sense.
it's
That's
definitely
just
no
a troll.
part 3. But
That's just a troll. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, everybody loves this. This is good.
It's good. Yeah.
Great.
It's great. It's classic. It's a classic.
That's it.
All right. So this is JoJo Part 2. It's made by David Production, which we all know David Production, dude. They do JoJo.
They do JoJo, man. I know that.
They do JoJo. They also do Fire Force and Undated Undead Unluck. So, and Fire Force.
Oh yeah, they did do Undead Unluck.
Fire Force may be dog shit, but it is pretty.
The animation was beautiful.
It is pretty.
Season 2 is better than season 1.
My fuck. No, it's not.
There's
I guarantee that's not the case.
no,
It's better.
You keep
better.
saying that. You keep saying that.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
is there
better.
Anything could have been better than that first season, dude.
My stars, dude.
My
My
stars,
fucking
dude.
stars.
How bad it was is we still be saying my stars quite a
My
bit.
stars and Cold Tube are the only two things I can remember from that fucking show.
Oh,
I remember the
Fucking
openings
Gravel.
being a fucking banger, though. The Mayday song.
Opening was good.
Yeah. It produced said Gravel. I remember
Yeah.
Gravel and her stupid
Oh
dumb
my
tits.
god, that was the worst.
It was the worst.
that one
Oh,
chick.
shit,
Yeah,
such
she's
fat
like, I'll
fucking
step on that
tits.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. She's
There was the one priest chick too, right?
Yeah, the priest chick
Yeah,
had everybody had
titties,
fat
too.
tits, and there was a cat girl where all the bad shit happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this
Yep.
that's the worst trope of all time. I'm gonna say it.
It gets worse in season 2.
I bet it
See?
does.
But the show gets better. You
s-
gotta watch it.
Well, I mean, we will eventually, but
When they, dude, no. I can't bring myself to it.
I think season 3's coming out soon.
great.
Yeah, that's great.
Wow.
That's so great.
B
Good
Star
for
season 3's coming
Yeah,
out.
B-Star season.
that's
the
actually
season
great.
I'm looking
Yeah,
for,
dude.
dude.
Dog tits and rabbit tits. You know, that's all I want to
Yes,
see.
sir.
I want
Jordy
to see
won't
that
watch.
fucking knot.
Jordy won't watch that show.
B stars? Why?
B-stars?
Yeah, she refuses.
Why?
Is she scared
Why,
she's
Jordy?
gonna get a fetish? or
You'd
something?
fucking
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah, Jordy. It's made for her.
She doesn't want to see the rabbit fucked by the wolf.
You don't.
Why?
See
You don't
it.
see it. He also doesn't
Which is-
fuck her.
Yeah, that's the whole point. Watch the show. Okay?
Jesus Christ, dude.
Watch the show. Fucking get some perspective.
Get some
fucking-
perspective.
Get some fucking perspective, dude. This
That's
show
why.
came out.
That's why we say fuck Jordy. It's not even because of the
Yeah.
Patreon.
Now
you
we
know? Like,
honestly
fucking-
now we're just gonna say
Now
it
it's just because
regardless.
now I'm in. Now
Yeah.
I'm in on the fuck Jordy. Like, fucking, fuck you, man. Watch B Stars.
Came out in 2012. It's pretty old. God damn, dude, it's crazy to think
It
2012
doesn't feel
is
that old though.
No, it doesn't.
No, it feels old, dude.
It kind of does.
Wow.
I will
It's
say
set
the,
in 1907.
the
That's what I'm
first
saying.
part-
It feels old, man. It's just old as dirt.
The first part feels extremely old.
Yes. That feels like I always equate it to like Final Fantasy 1.
Yeah,
Before they have like
Jesus, dude.
characters.
yeah.
Like it is just such a like cookie cutter JRPG almost.
You didn't
Like
even
yeah,
say
it does
Final
have a
Fantasy
JoJo.
VI,
It does
dude?
have a no. Absolutely fucking not. You thought it was Final Fantasy 6?
Yeah.
One of the best stories ever told? No,
Yes.
absolutely fucking
Yeah,
not.
absolutely, dude.
In
That's
what way?
crazy, dude.
JoJo 1, I love JoJo Part 1.
Dude,
but it is a
Dio
cookie
killed
cutter
his
JRPG.
fucking dog, bro. That's crazy, man.
Dog had it coming, dude.
One dog dies and he's like, "This is the greatest story that's ever been."
Dude, that's why everybody fucking loves John Wick. There's 5 of those motherfuckers.
This is why I hate him. He's technically right.
Everybody's like, you gotta watch John Wick. It's so good. Dog dies. I'm like, fucking, I hate this shit, dude. What are you doing? No, you can't convince me otherwise, dude. I don't know what you
Dog
want to
died.
say.
Dog died, dude. That's the best show of all time. Best movie
show.
ever.
JoJo did it first.
JoJo did it first. Yeah, it came out 2012. It is 10 to 26. I don't know if I already said this, to be honest, dude. It's a big chunk. It's a good amount of episodes. A little more than 12. You know, I always expect 12 when we're doing parts, but it's fine. I'll let it pass. I'm not gonna do
JoJo
characters.
doesn't know how to do parts, dude.
They
It was
don't.
9
They don't.
episodes, 16, 54,
54.
318. Fucking, they don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I think part 3 is the longest one, though, right?
Part 3's
Part 3 felt like it was never ending. Like,
yeah.
I remember watching it and then being like, oh shit, it's over. And then I was like, there's 20 more episodes? What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude.
Nope, never mind. Part 4 is 39 episodes. They just don't give a shit about time. They're like, we're gonna tell a story.
It's gonna
I
take as long as
respect
it
it.
takes.
I do
mean,
too.
I can't imagine how hard it must be to be, constrained
Yeah.
to a certain number of episodes, because you have to make sure that you have a good story that, you know, starts and concludes, and also doesn't feel slow but doesn't feel rushed.
Yeah.
So it's tough. I feel it.
All right, now let's
what
do.
the fuck did you just say, dude?
So take a normal anime. Take a normal anime. You can either have it 12 episodes, 24 episodes.
Yeah.
Walking the tightrope that is making it neither rushed nor slow in that amount of time. You have to do it in 12 or 24. Whereas JoJo's like, I'll take 39 episodes to tell a fucking story if I want, okay?
I guess.
Episodes are a construct to JoJo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, where's the manga? You see the story? That's what we did. All right? Leave us the fuck alone, dude.
Yep.
All right, let's do it. Dope or choke. Let's start with Harris.
It's the dopest dope, dude. Don't come over here and talk about it. Joseph Joestar is the best JoJo, and anyone that says otherwise is just a fucking idiot. Right? You're just fucking stupid, idiot, fucking dumb face looking having ass. Okay.
Okay.
I just like him a lot. He's just a kind-hearted trickster.
He is a trickster.
Isn't that what we all aspire to be?
No.
You know.
I mean,
Just like-
kind-hearted maybe, but like trickster.
That's literally my fucking MO, okay?
That's-
Why
yeah,
do you
this
think I
is
lie all the
Justin.
time?
Literally,
And I'm nice.
Justin.
Yeah.
No, I think Justin's a piece of shit, honestly.
He's a kind-hearted trickster.
He's a kind-hearted piece of shit.
He's
trickster.
always outthinking my outthinking. You know, he's always wrapping strings around me and shit. You know?
PJ said
Yeah.
choke. I'm glad you're not here, you fucking buff dumb
You're
bitch.
you're an actual fucking liar.
Yeah.
That's insane.
There's no way you watched it.
It's just like the Hamon stuff is fine. It's not my favorite like magic system,
Yeah.
but I enjoy it. The Pillar Men are fucking amazing.
They're so funny.
They're so fucking.
They're
good.
so
AC/DC.
dumb.
yeah.
AC/DC, dude.
Wamu
Yeah.
is so good.
And Cars.
And Cars. I love Caesar. I like genuinely again one of the most heartbreaking deaths in anime history, man.
Mm-hmm.
I tried not to let it break me. I was fucking Lisa, dude. Like, I was like,
Fucking
I'll
put
be
your cigarette
fine.
in wrong.
I put my cigarette backwards, dude.
And
Like,
then you seen the blood come out from under
Yeah.
the stone, and you're like,
and I was like, you motherfucking bullshit ass thick shit, dude. Man, I just love Caesar. I'm so sad he died. But yeah, it's Lisa being Joe's mom is.
it's
That's a
problematic
lot.
for me,
That's
dude.
a lot.
Because all
That's
I
just-
wanted to see was JoJo fuck
Yeah.
Lisa.
Yeah.
What's
it-
problematic about that?
well,
I don't know, dude. Maybe don't fuck your mom, you know?
Fucking, my man's never seen a porn in his life.
Okay.
Like there's
Yeah.
a whole
Jesus
Oedipus
Christ.
complex like built around that mentality, you know. So,
What if
like,
she gets stuck in the dryer?
right.
Okay, dude.
Legally, you have to fuck your mom if she gets stuck in the dryer.
I'm never going back to my mom's, dude.
You anytime you go over, that's why you have to ask, like, are you not doing laundry? Because like I can't, like,
If you're gonna be doing laundry in the
I
next
can't-
6 hours,
I can't
I
be
can't
around
be
her.
here.
Come over, dude.
I can't come over. You know?
For the holidays, lose my number, dude, because I know you
Don't
got to do
fucking talk
dishes,
to
and if
me.
you get stuck in the dishwasher, I can't be there.
Yeah.
No housework allowed when I'm
No
over.
housework allowed.
None. You can cook, and that's it.
Yeah.
What about
So
the oven?
you know, like it's dope is dope. There's nothing bad to say about this, and if Purdue says one fucking thing, I'm fucking lose it. All right.
All right, I'll go next. Dope is dope. Easy dope is dope too. I don't share the sentiment of Joseph is my favorite JoJo. He is definitely number one, tied with other people, you know?
Unreal.
And it's mainly because even after this season,
Yeah.
all the JoJo, like every main character is fun, you know? I guess I can't say every because I haven't watched everything, but they're all fun, you know? Jotaro is he's a fucking edgy, like he's the one that all the 13-year-olds are like, this is the coolest guy
He's
ever,
too
dude.
fucking cool, man.
He's too cool. He called his mom a bitch in the first episode.
Yeah.
That's That's your life as a 13-year-old.
Yeah.
He
He's
definitely
literally-
listened to Eminem when he was.
Yeah,
13.
he's
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
his
dude.
Eminem arc, man.
Yeah, dude, he's
Yeah.
saying some gay slurs, you know, for sure.
sure.
Yeah,
For
absolutely. But I think when he says them, he does it out of defiance and not hate, you know? He's like, you're going to tell me what to say? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to say this. I don't know. I love Jotaro. I think, I don't know if it's just because the Stan shit came around in his season and that's why he's my favorite. But he's also my favorite because Joseph is always around, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's why part 3 has to be so far my favorite, just because both of them are there.
Yep.
The Hamon shit is pretty lame. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It's just sunlight punches and like nothing else happens. And then the bad guys are just like, I suck dudes. I suck the fuck out of dudes, man.
I suck the fuck out of you.
I suck a dude like a baseball bat. And you're like, I don't get it.
If you have to ask, you won't get it, you know?
Yeah, the season's just fun, dude. JoJo's always fun. It's like overly dramatic, but it knows it and it does it like purposefully, and they do it well. All the dumb fucking poses, they're so dumb
It's so
and
good.
unnecessary,
Yeah.
and I love every second of it, dude.
Mhm.
I love it. You hit me with a pose when a dude throws bubbles made of sunlight at you? What the fuck, dude? I'm taking my shirt off. I'm getting some mayonnaise. I'm rubbing it on my chest.
Easy. Easy mayonnaise chest.
Easy mayonnaise chest. All the characters are fun. They wrap the season up very nicely with like a little fucking monologue that tells you every character that you want to know, you know? And it's just it's a good season. There's like nothing bad about it. Easy dope is dope. Justin.
Dope is dope. I mean, it's JoJo.
It's
It's fucking perfect. And I'll just say one line, which is, it makes me cry laughing because it's so fucking funny. Is when JoJo is about to fight AC/DC after AC/DC kills the fucking, I forget his name, his instructor,
Yeah.
who's like just yelling at him.
Loggins.
Yeah.
JoJo's like, oh my god, he ripped out his lungs. Those are essential for Hamon users. And I'm like, they're pretty fucking essential for normal fucking people also.
Yeah.
Not unless you're a toy that's in a cum jar. We
That's
just went
true.
over
That's true.
this.
That's true.
How quickly
that-
you forget, dude.
How
It's
quickly?
just, it's one of the funniest fucking lines.
It's so
And
good.
this show is so funny, but again, it knows it's funny,
Yeah.
and the jokes always land, and the drama's good, and all the moments are fucking hype. It does everything good. I don't know how.
I think the funniest part about it is it doesn't take itself as funny. The show presents itself as a very serious fucking show.
Yes,
And I think
yeah.
that's why it's so fucking funny.
Mhm.
Because they'll be like,
great.
dude, this is world ending. And then they hit you with a fucking pose and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah, dude. And like I forget, was it fucking Cars who like starts doing a fucking guitar riff?
Yeah,
with
the-
Lisa's
with her
legs.
body.
Dude. It's just so goddamn funny.
He's like,
wow,
wow, wow, wow, wow.
wow. It's fucking perfect. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, dope is dope.
All right, here we go. Listen,
I swear to God, dude.
Purdue
I
came
swear
into
to
this
God.
hating JoJo, all right? He hated it. He said it's dumb and stupid and it's dumb and gay and he hates it.
Some icky poopy.
It's dumb,
I-
icky,
Icky
stinky,
poopy.
icky poopy. So
I
let me
only
hear,
watched like 4 episodes of part 1.
now that you've seen all of season 1, give me your opinion.
So part 1 sucked. I hated it.
Man, fuck you.
And if I wasn't here, I would not have watched part 2.
Yeah.
But watching part 2, I definitely would say it's a high dope.
High
It's
dope.
almost
Okay.
the dope is dope.
Okay. All right. I'll take it. Listen, I'll take it from the amount of shit he gave me when I told him to watch part 1. And he said, hey, this is the dumbest shit of all time. And I told him I just keep going. All right. I'll take a high dope. I'll take a high dope. I thought
never
it was
forgive
gonna
this,
get
dude.
either a choke or like a low dope from him, to be
Dude,
honest.
the part where JoJo kept going like, I know what you're gonna say now, and
Yeah.
he would say it, and then everybody would say exactly what he said.
Yeah.
I found it funny every single fucking
Yes,
time.
dude.
Every time.
Every
It's
time.
good.
Every time.
That's because it is funny every time.
And then there was a scene where Santana did something called like, well, I wrote it down. Hold on a second.
Santana.
Yeah.
San Viento.
Rib blades, and
Rib
then they
blades.
started explaining it like it was a fucking episode of Baki.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good part.
Yeah, they
And-
do that a lot, man, and it makes me mad because how much I fucking hate Baki, but I'm like, I
That's
do
why
like,
you didn't understand.
I do
dude.
like the announcer bullshit, man. It's so
Yeah.
stupid for him just to come out like be like his ribs came out backwards. Like,
Yep.
yeah, I know.
And
I can see it.
in the beginning, I was a little bit scared because they went hard on the racism towards that.
Yeah, dude.
Smokey Brown.
Poor
is that his
Smokey,
name?
dude. Yeah, those cops
Yeah.
beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then he wasn't like the guy started a fuss because he was in a restaurant.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But setting the setting,
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
America
America.
in the 30s.
Yeah.
You know, they were
America.
not very kind to black people back then.
That is
I
true.
mean, have they ever been? Ha! Politics.
And then
Boom.
the music was really, really good.
Oh
Yeah, dude. Oh my god.
And all the stupid
The
references,
ending,
like
dude.
Ario Speedwagon, and
Yeah.
all that stuff
Oh.
I find really funny.
Yeah,
too.
Cars, Santana, Wamu is just Wham, but you know they
Yeah.
just put the ooh at the
And
end.
then there was the one guy in part one who was like Tom Petty. I was like,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. And that
So,
that theme too just stays for like the whole show. I don't know if it keeps going because, like I said, I haven't watched all of it, but they just stick with this like weird naming thing. And I think it's they said the creator like really fucks with like American hair metal, right? That's why he keeps going with these names of these bands.
Wait, Jordy said you hated the ending. Is that true?
I don't remember.
Oh, the ED, like the ending song.
I'm
The ending song?
Dude.
My mind, bro.
Jordy, shut up.
I'll be the roundabout. How do you hate the roundabout?
There's absolutely no fucking way you hate that.
Yeah, that song rips, dude.
It's crazy how long
Listen
that song
to
is
it.
too, and like every
Dude.
time it's a different part.
It's a
of the
different
song.
part. Yeah.
And you're like, it's the
Dude, it'll
same
start-
song.
It'll start halfway into the episode. You hear it, you're like, it does it 12 times. And then all of a sudden the fucking bass kicks in your
Oh, no, no.
Yeah.
And that's when it ends, and it hits you with the to be continued, which is like the best fucking meme ever.
Oh yeah,
It's
dude.
so good.
Yeah.
It's amazing. We live in the best timeline ever because we were alive to see JoJo animated. you
Yeah.
know?
Mhm.
Absolutely. And also the opening, I'll say this for honestly all of JoJo, the openings are always fucking amazing.
This is my favorite opening.
This one's your favorite Battle Tendency?
dude. Fucking,
I think
Ooh.
there's so
JoJo
many
part
good
one.
ones.
JoJo part one.
JoJo Part 1 is a
Yeah.
very
That-
close.
Oh,
second.
it's so good.
It's
It's
just when he
fire.
hits you with that Sono Chino Sadame and then he
Yeah.
screams to JoJo, dude, it does something to my
Yeah.
balls.
And they put it at the end in the in like the
I
second to
know,
last
I
episode.
know.
yeah.
I-
Yeah.
I've never been more hyped in my life when they started to play it. When that fucking rock is flying up, I was like, it's over for me, dude. The cum is already
I'm
gone.
fucking
Yeah.
The
coming.
cum is out now, dude.
I will never forgive you for giving it a high dope Purdue. I want you to know I'll never forgive you.
Listen, honestly, better than I thought.
Fuck you! It's a joke.
I don't
man.
give a shit, dude. I'm
Fuck you.
fucking
I'm
mad,
not gonna
dude.
Watch any more of it.
I'm upset.
I'm gonna go fill out a math problem. And tell you how I feel about this.
He's
Nah,
like,
Paul,
I gotta
Art,
take into account.
2
Harris
out of
got
10
mad at me.
times
-2.
2.56.
Nah, dude, Purdue's gonna watch the first episode of Part 3 and instantly be hooked because
you will like.
I was gonna
part
say
two.
you guys have watched all of it.
I haven't. I've watched all of part 3.
I've watched
watched
Part
half
3.
of part 4.
I watched all of Part 4, and then after that, that's when Part 5 was gonna come out, and then it was like a week-to-week thing, and I just never stuck with it.
What's
But-
part 5? Like Stone Ocean?
Yeah. Yeah, I heard it's
the
good.
one with the chick.
Yeah.
Jolene.
Yeah, then part
What's part
3.
4? What's his name?
Josuke.
Josuke. Yeah. Josuke is
Josuke.
dope, dude. All the powers too are so fucking cool. There's a dude Purdue who has a stand where he just makes shit he punches you and a zipper is there now.
Yeah, you showed me the zipper.
Did I? Okay, yeah. That shit.
He was in the game, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean they all
Yeah.
were in the fucking game.
Mm.
But I love fucking Jotaro's power. It's just punch.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
just punch, and for some reason it's the coolest
the noise
thing.
that he makes too when the fucking stand is punching, dude.
Yeah. No, dude, the noise when Dio hits the world, and come on. Come
Yeah.
on. Also, Dio is, I don't care what anybody says, Dio is the best villain ever. He's the coolest, like, designed villain ever.
Is he?
What?
Hey, remember when he killed that dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do remember when he killed the dog.
That's why he's a bad fucking villain, dude. That's why he's fucking great. I don't know how else to tell you what you already know, dude. Like,
You're right.
I can't explain to you
You're
more.
right. I fucked it. I'm sorry. All right.
If he didn't kill that dog, he would not look that way. I'm just gonna put that out there, dude.
Fram says part 6 is the girl. Okay, so 3, Jotaro. And then it goes 4, Josuke. And then 5.
5.
Who's
Is
5?
5 still Josuke?
No.
Wait.
At some point, there's a JoJo whose
Yeah,
last name
Jolene
isn't
wasn't-
Joestar, isn't there?
Chat,
Jolene
save us.
wasn't Stone Ocean, was she?
I don't fucking remember. There's
Chat.
so many. Let me
Chat,
see.
save us.
JoJo part 4.
Type it into the Google.
JoJo part
Oh,
4 is
Diavolo.
Diego. I have no idea what part 5 is. Then.
Isn't that the
I don't either.
guy who's like Dora the Explorer?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe
Dora-
Diego.
Dora
okay.
Joestar?
Stone Ocean is Jolene. Is
Okay.
that part? Oh,
'Cause
season 4 is Golden Wind.
Golden Wind is
that's it.
season 4, yeah. And Golden Wind is the last
Yeah.
one I watched.
And then Diamond is Unbreakable is 5, right?
No, Stone Ocean's part 5.
and Stone Ocean is the girl.
Is Jolene.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever, dude. I haven't watched. I need to keep watching.
Yeah, we definitely do because this shit.
But I'm skipping part 3.
I'm not.
I'm just going to
Why?
4. Because it's so much, dude. I'm gonna spend the next like 2 months watching part 3, and
How
like
you got an anime podcast and you almost never watch fucking anime?
because I watch a job now, motherfucker.
'Cause
If
it's
I
a job.
fuck for work, I would never fuck outside of fucking for work. All right, that's a lie. I would definitely would. That's a straight lie. I straight lied to you.
All right, let's jump into it, dude. We got a lot to talk about. So it's Overdose. We're not gonna go in depth as hard as we do. So I'm gonna be going quick through these episodes. If there's any point you guys want to stop me and talk about some shit that happened during an episode, just do it. You know how it goes. Purdue, you haven't been here in a minute. Do it.
Just
Don't be a
shut the fuck
bitch.
up, Cody. I got something to say.
Don't be a bitch, dude. All right, I'm not even gonna say the episodes. I'm just gonna read. But I do have the episode, so if you want to know, if you want to know episode around, I'll tell you which one I'm talking about. Okay. It's been 49 years since Jonathan Joestar's death, and we're now following his grandson, Joseph Joestar.
Yeah, hold on. Okay, listen.
Okay.
I fucking love Jonathan. Okay? I just have to say it. Okay.
Okay.
Genuinely, like the whitest of white knights in
Yeah.
the fucking world.
Yes,
man.
he is known as the true gentleman.
And like, I fucking love him, dude. I was so sad that he died. When I started the show, I didn't know he was gonna die. I was like, all these motherfuckers are just gonna die. I'm mad.
So everybody's dying.
Everybody just dies. Everything is suck. Everything is fuck. Go ahead.
Speedwagon and Straight So come across a bunch of stone masks and a dude trapped in a stone pillar. We're introduced to Smokey, and we get some good old-fashioned American police brutality.
You know what it is.
Yeah.
You already know the vibe.
Yeah.
You know,
This
it's the 1930s in New York.
Yeah. Somebody said, "Hey, thief," and they said, "Time to beat him to death." And
Time
we're
to beat him to death.
Fuck, man.
That's it, dude.
So we're introduced to Smokey, and the new JoJo, Joseph Joestar, saves him, and they become friends right off the bat. He's like,
He stole his wallet, and he's like, I gave him my wallet.
right.
Yeah, that was a gift. Okay.
And then the
Dude,
cop.
nose picking part was like
Yes, dude.
disgusting thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's,
Followed
the
up-
cop
He
is
went
like
to fucking
picking his
boogie
nose.
on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Followed by the most Baki thing ever. breaking the cop's finger with a goddamn Coke can.
And
Yes.
the animation for the finger breaking, disgusting, dude.
Yes. Dude.
I love it because it snaps it. It has because if it just broke it normally, it's shooting the gun. So it
Yeah.
had to snap it backwards to stop it from hitting the trigger. It's so good. Speedwagon is betrayed by Straight So at the Stone Pillar Man with the mask, and then Straight So puts on a mask and becomes a vampire.
Speedwagon, dude.
I don't get how
Speedwagon.
Speedwagon did. Like, it looked like his head got split in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he
And he
hit him
was-
and there was a open gash on
Yeah.
his face.
Yep. Didn't
But
matter.
it's anime, dog, you know?
Yeah.
His name is REO Speedwagon. Is no one gonna talk about it, dude?
Leave it to the Germans.
We probably already talked about it, brother.
I'm gonna talk about it
Part
one more
one,
time.
Okay.
His name is REO Speedwagon, dude.
It's a good name.
That's fucking what?
I
Yeah,
love
that's
it
what
too,
the band
dude.
was named after.
Yeah.
In the
Wait,
the
what?
subs can't write down the names right, so they have to like
Yeah.
call them other things. Like you guys called the Santana Santa Vista or whatever.
Yeah.
They just
Yeah.
say Santana in the sub. Like
Yeah.
the Japanese just say Santana. Same
Yep.
thing with
It's like
ACDC.
San Viento.
Yeah, San Viento.
SCDC.
SCDC. And then, but in the subtitles, it says like EIISI. Yeah. Same with fucking, honestly, it's just everybody. They just changed the fucking name, and I'm like,
It's good.
you guys are
dude.
cowards, dude.
It
Get
I mean, I
sued.
feel like they do that with fucking, like, everything.
They do.
It's like names.
Yeah, they have to.
I like it.
I think they'd get sued if they just wrote like capital ACDC. They're like, no, you can't do that.
I wish there was like one line in there too where he's like, "Why is your name ACDC?" And he's like, "I'm on the highway to hell."
Oh yeah, dude. Thunderstruck, you know?
Thunderstruck, you know.
JoJo, Arena, and Smokey are informed about the Speedwagon death from a gangbanger at a restaurant. This is where we see Joseph's thing where he calls out what an opponent's going to say, and it is funny every time. He's like, and now you're going to say it's not in this pocket. And then he says it. And he's like, what the fuck? And he's like, yeah, dude, I seen your coat had some blood on it, which means you got in a fight last night, which means you took it out of that pocket, and then you put it in a different pocket, and then you forgot about it because you look like a
Yeah.
fucking idiot.
Dude,
It's good.
come on.
It's good every
That's-
time.
That's A+ behavior, dude.
He's playing
That's-
4D chess in a 2D
it's
world.
fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that fucking one gangster helped him. It's like, oh no, I heard this and I figured you'd want to know. And he's like, yeah, beat your ass anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, sure. Maybe the gangster was trying to be
Shoot your
like,
shot.
look how cool I am. And then JoJo's like, I don't give a fuck, dude. Later that night, Straight So, who's now a vampire, confronts JoJo, and JoJo just pulls out a Tommy gun and then
Dude.
shoots the fuck out of him.
That's gangster.
Unfucking believable,
The most
man.
America thing he could do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, look, we're fucking America. dude."
States now.
We don't fucking play around here.
he just, he, you know, he keeps that thing on him, dude. Like, it didn't even. Where did he even have it?
It doesn't
he just
matter.
had it, dude.
He concealed carrying, bro. All right?
Yeah,
He had
that-
it in his
okay.
pants.
Okay.
Of course, he doesn't die, and they continue their fight. JoJo rescues a hostage, and he finishes off Straight So. Before he dies, Straight So,
up fish hooked that chick.
he did fish
the
hook her,
bridge.
dude. The
But
fingers
also,
in the
you
mouth.
missed JoJo's like this JoJo's signature move, man.
I'm not missing anything.
You're missing it.
Put it in.
He's like, hey, his legs are fucked up, so there's only one thing we can do right now. My signature move. Run away! And then he just starts
Fuck outta
running,
there.
dude.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, so in like the span of like one episode, this man read motherfucker's mind, pulled out a Tommy gun, and is running away.
Yep. And every time he runs away, it's just to get the bad guys away from all the other people.
Yeah,
Every
he's
time.
it's best
And
JoJo of the day, dude. I don't
Besides
know
the
what to tell
Tommy
you.
gun, the dude came up with what, like 12 grenades out
Yeah.
of nowhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah.
This is so fucking good.
The grenade was fucking funny, too, because he's like, oh, you threw that grenade? I knew you would throw that grenade, which was attached to 12 more grenades on your back. You're like, what? What?
Yes, man.
Oh, it's so dumb, dude.
It's so good.
Jordy points out his running is great. It is
Yeah.
so fucking funny. It is just
He's
like
just
it's the fucking the chopping in the air run. So good.
Oh yes.
So yeah, Straight So dies. Before he dies, he warns JoJo of the Pillarman who will soon awaken.
Yep.
Also, Speedwagon's still alive, and he's been captured by the German military officer Rudolf von Stroheim.
Yes.
Stroheim.
Von Stroheim.
Stroheim.
Fucking love Stroheim.
Dude, the scene where that chick cuts him and he's like, "Oh, lick the wound."
Yeah.
Lick the wound.
Yeah, and then they're like, yeah, no, he's a good guy. And you're like, okay.
Yeah. Lick the wound
Okay,
and drink my blood.
Drink my blood. Oh.
He only made it a little bit weird. You know?
Oh, no, that's a lot of bit weird, brother. What if,
And
what
then
the
he
fuck?
threatens to cut her tongue off.
Yeah.
Also, he's a Nazi.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
He's Nazi Guile from fucking Street Fighter.
so writing this, right? I would like watch an episode and then I would read some shit. Watching the episode, it just says German military. Reading the shit, it all just says Nazis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're all just Nazis. Because
Yeah,
it's the 30s,
it says
yeah.
SS.
It
Right.
does. Fuck.
You know, like but
And
listen.
we're supposed to be like, yeah, they're all helping out, dude. Like,
But
there is armies of Nazis in this show.
I mean,
Yeah, it's about that time.
It's
Yeah.
about that time.
It's about that time, eh, Chuck?
I mean, Japan and Germany were fucking tight back then.
Right, they were on the same side. You don't remember?
Okay.
They were, dude. That's why
were.
they got nuked to hell.
I guess you're right. Well, listen, when you're right, you're right. Okay. Fuck.
All the Axis powers are here. This was like literally like a class on World
Yeah.
War II. They
and,
were
like,
in Italy.
like
Yeah.
America and Italy, and fucking Caesar was motherfucking, what's his name?
Mussolini.
Mussolini, that's it.
Got you. Motherfucking
I knew it was a pasta.
Everybody likes Mussolini and cheese.
Yeah, dude, it's Mussolini. Holy fuck. Oh yeah, so Stroheim captures Speedwagon, who's somehow alive. He interrogates Speedwagon about the Pillar Man, which he excavated from the cave, and he intends to revive and study. JoJo makes his way to Mexico, because that's where they are. JoJo gets jumped by an assassin, which he explodes a cactus and gets all the information he needs. He
Yes.
just blows a cactus up into this man's face and goes, all right, tell me everything. And he does.
Dude, he kept disappearing behind the fucking blanket and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this guy wasn't a vampire. This was just some
You're
German.
just a dude, man.
Just a
Just
German.
hanging out in the desert.
Yeah.
Oh.
At the secret base, the Pillar Man, who Stroheim names Santana, is awake. They send a vampire at Santana, and he just literally sucks it into his body. Like, they don't even drink blood. They just absorb the whole body.
Yeah. They're efficient, man.
They are efficient.
Then the vampire dude pulled away and like his whole torso was all spongy.
Yeah, it was good. It's gross every time. Santana escapes his inescapable cell by just fucking shattering his body to go through the vents. It's gross every time I see it because they make the noise of his bones
Dude.
breaking.
Oh, dude, talking about this show makes me so mad that you didn't like Baki right away. You know? Like, it's just Baki, man. I swear I seen the same shit in Baki.
I know the more we talk about it, the more it is just Baki.
It's
just
pretty
Baki,
wild.
man.
Like
It's better Baki,
Like
though.
Santana
For sure.
fucking souped himself into the fucking leg
yeah.
of fucking Stroheim, and I'm pretty sure that happened in Baki.
I'm
No.
pretty sure. there
Like
was
I'm
no-
equating this in my head to when fucking was it Oliva that turned into
I
Pac-Man?
would say, yep.
Yeah.
And
Yes,
ate that
dude.
dude?
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
I don't care. Like this
Come
is Eon. This
on.
is Eons better than Baki.
I'm not
don't
gonna.
care.
I wouldn't
You
say.
remember
it's
when fucking Che
Eons,
Guevara fucking put that hair in dude's ear?
Yes.
Yeah,
and sliced his cochlea?
Yep, I remember. It was cool.
but-
I don't care. This is better than Baki.
I
I still don't
can't
like
remember.
Baki, dude.
You remember when they were on the fucking roller
Okay.
coaster and he tucked his legs in and they went on like a 10-minute explanation for why that was good?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
They
dude.
did
shit's
that
bad.
in this show,
That's
dude.
bad.
You remember when Oliva was with one of the fucking 1,000-pound sisters?
Dude.
You remember that?
Dude, next season it's gonna be Jake Paul and Tyson on Baki.
Dude.
Yeah, dude. That'd be sick.
Stroheim.
Iron Michael's coming back.
Iron Mike's coming back,
I hate
dude.
everything, dude.
He's gonna shadow box Jake Paul. And then Baki's gonna lose because he got paid a lot of money to take the dive.
Hell yeah.
Well, they're gonna make a rule that if you win in the first 4 rounds, it doesn't count.
Yeah.
There you go.
Santana escapes the cell that Stroheim has in him, and he makes his way to Stroheim, and it's through the ventilation system. He gets in there. He's there, standing there with the guards. JoJo sneaks into the base, dressing up like a girl, but the guards are like, yo, what?
Dude, they're just like, you fucking, we know you a fucking dude. And
Yeah.
he's like, that's rude.
He's like, yeah, that's fucking rude, dude. And then he beats the shit out of me. He's like, all right, they won't never guess this. And he dresses up like a guard.
The guards were checking, like, okay, lift your skirts.
They
Like,
they
all the
really did.
chicks.
They really
And like the
did.
guy got down there and was like,
He really was just
He got
like,
a whiff.
Listen, okay. I'm not saying this isn't shitty, okay? I'm saying it could have been way worse, you know? Like they just like I'm grateful for any situation where someone doesn't completely abuse their power in the worst way possible, right? He's like, I just want to look at it, you know?
No.
It's still not
I mean,
good.
I know.
I don't
know
like
what you're
it.
saying.
It feels bad.
I still don't like that we're like, this is okay because it's
I
not
didn't
the
say it's
worst thing.
okay. I'm just saying that it's not as bad as it could have been.
You
That's all
kinda-
I'm saying.
You
Okay.
kind of said it's okay.
I didn't say it was okay. I'm just saying I'm grateful it wasn't worse. Okay.
JoJo beats the guards up, dresses like a guard, gets into the compound. Santana finds where Stroheim is and kills everyone. Before he can kill Stroheim and Speedwagon, JoJo shows up and stops the attack. JoJo and Santana fight. We find out that JoJo's hormone attacks has no effect on Santana's skin. So JoJo lets Santana partially absorb him, and then JoJo goes, this was planned, and then rips him in half. Very
Yes,
cool.
dude.
Very cool. While wounded, JoJo tries to bring him to meet the sun, but JoJo's also kind of fucked up. So Stroheim joins in to help, and he opens the door, but Santana stops him.
dude, the fucking part where his meat pieces turned into like the little leeches.
Yeah, gross.
Yeah.
Gross.
I don't like the term meat pieces, you know.
Yeah,
They
so
were meat pieces.
It's like
Stroheim gets all the
Reese's
meat
Pieces.
pieces, the meat pieces on him, and they're like attached to the wall, so he can't open the door to get the sunlight in. And then Stroheim's like, JoJo, I need you to cut my leg off.
Cut my
I've
leg,
never
dude."
wanted my leg to be gone more in my life than right fucking now.
Just like in Baki.
Yeah,
Just dude, this
I
is
know.
just Baki, bro.
really
JoJo says, all right, bet, and then he grabs a hatchet that's just on the wall and then cuts his fucking leg off. Stroheim opens the door, but before the sun can kill him, or can kill Santana, he jumps inside Stroheim's body, just fucking sucks into his open leg hole,
Yeah.
and he gets away from the sunlight. Stroheim busts out a grenade, and he's like, dude, listen, other pillar men were found in Europe, and you need to go to Rome to meet with somebody to get strong enough to take them on, because I'm going to blow myself up.
Fucking dude.
So he does that. Stroheim blows up the grenade, which releases Santana from his body, and then the sun turns him into stone. He's done.
They dove down a well. And
Yeah.
JoJo
Yeah,
big
the
brained
well
it.
situation. That thing was dope, man.
He's
Okay.
like, oh, I bet you were gonna hide in the bottom of this well. But guess what? It's exactly noon.
He's like, I already knew that, and the sun is perfect for this. Joseph is just the smartest man on the planet.
He's
That's all
so
it is.
good, dude.
JoJo arrives in Rome, and we are introduced to Caesar Zeppeli. Zeppeli,
Zappelli, dude.
the grandson of Will Zeppeli, who taught Jonathan how to use hamon.
Hamon?
JoJo and Caesar start beefing immediately.
You didn't even talk about the black ink pasta, bro. Come
This
on.
is the
Yeah.
scene. I said they start beefing immediately.
Go ahead.
This is the scene.
I mean, I'll be honest. You can't talk about everything.
yeah, I
I
know.
got-
Yeah, this is.
That's
I got
why-
a life after
If
this.
it was for me, if I had wrote it, I would have given the black ink pasta at least a sentence. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Then talk about it.
The black ink pasta gets at least a sentence. I
There
don't
you
know
go.
what else you want me to
That's
say.
it. All right.
That's the
There
sentence.
you go.
I
JoJo's eating
said the
black ink
sentence.
pasta during
That's
the
not
scene.
the sentence I would have used. I don't know why you think you need to add to it now. Okay, stick to your script.
They start beefing immediately in a restaurant. Caesar says he holds a grudge against Joseph's grandfather for letting his grandfather, Will Zappelli, die. We are shown that Santana's stone body is held in a compound with UV lights all around it. They say that his body is still alive, but the UV lights will keep him stone and never let him unchange. They also have discovered the other Pillarmen, and it shows that Santana is the lowest in a tier compared to the others. They kind of explain it. I don't know how.
He's
like-
just a bitch, dude.
Like, what tiers were there? They said something about the horns.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. JoJo and Caesar have a little fight, and when it's over the two, okay, Jesus, fuck you. Get do it. Write a period. JoJo and Caesar fight. We see Caesar's like little bubble attack. It's kind of cool. After it's over, the two and Speedwagon head to a hotel.
He put a pigeon in his mouth.
Pigeon in his mouth.
He did put a pigeon in his mouth.
Caesar's
The
like,
pigeon in the mouth gets a sentence.
you're not gonna put a single sentence with a fucking pigeon in the mouth, bro.
Yeah, the
We
pigeon in the
fucking
mouth is
hate
kind
shit
of crazy.
in mouths, huh?
I hate it too because he's like, I'll fucking beat you by this bitch's kiss. He's like, I'll beat you with that fucking pigeon, and then they do it.
And then they fucking do it.
And
He
then
has
they
to-
do it.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
That shit was so good. He's like, see, I knew you were going for that kiss, and I put a pigeon in your bitch's mouth, and now you get the mouth.
Dude, that bitch has to give the best. There's no way
There's no way
she's
she would
not
just
giving
hide a pigeon in
crazy
her mouth.
throat game with a pigeon in her mouth.
Yeah, that shit was different in Italy.
I
She
mean, it's
didn't-
honestly just wasted space.
She wasn't
Why do you
even
think
gagging.
they all get those pasta and they just slurp it up? They don't chop that shit up like we do over here.
You're
know?
right.
When
They
you
just-
when you like make spaghetti in like Italy, you don't break the noodles. You just put that bitch in and then just go, like fucking get that shit down.
You're right. You're
Yeah.
right. Caesar's German contact shows up and takes them to check out the Pillarmen. Turns out the Pillarmen are already awake, and they've killed all the other German soldiers. Their names are Wamu and his masters, AC/DC and Cars. Good fucking names, dude.
Good names.
Caesar's German friend dies, and the boys square up to fight.
Hey,
What was
He
his
walked-
name?
And put a
in that-
sentence
dude,
for
put a
Brad.
sentence in it for
Okay.
Brad, bro.
His name wasn't Brad.
It is now.
name
Fucking
was
Brad was a
Brad.
fucking dude. He was driving the car. He's like, I'm gonna get married soon, and he
Yeah,
gets walked in
was
half.
not
He got
still.
he
Yeah.
got walked in half,
He
dude.
did. He did get walked in half, which is crazy.
The man walked, and then he was like, he just walked into him like you brush past someone,
Yeah.
but then removed half of his body,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Wamu.
dude.
Wamu.
That dude's name is Dewey Cox.
dude.
Dewey Cox,
Cox.
dude. Do some Cox.
Dude, and then Caesar's holding like his body against his body. Ugh.
Yeah, he was.
He was still a Nazi though.
He was still a Nazi.
I'm not saying
and also,
anything about
how
his
are you
political
alive
affiliation.
with half your body gone? Like half your brain's gone.
I don't know.
He lived
I don't
for a
know,
while
Saints.
after his brain was gone.
You know how? Hamon.
Hamon. Okay, gotcha.
Hamon.
This fucking dude, Hamon.
Hamon.
I hate you, dude.
That's what it is. He killed him with it. He lived him with it.
Felix the Cat says you're not going to talk about their song. Yeah, the Pillarmen have a song, and it's fucking
It's so good.
phenomenal every time it shows up. I can't do
my
it.
people, dude.
I don't know how to do
You gotta
it,
be
but it's
careful.
good.
You gotta be
Harris, you do it. Yeah. Fuck. I'm getting canceled.
You gotta be careful, dude.
Getting fucking canceled. Fight between Caesar and Wamu happens, but Caesar's little Hamon bubbles are instantly fucked up, and Caesar gets dropped. JoJo jumps in with some of his Hamon clackers. She never
fucking
uses
clackers,
again.
dude.
He said, "Listen, you ain't just gonna
He
walk
uses it
away
one more
after
time.
bitching my boy."
For
Okay,
like a second.
You're right. He does use it one single more time.
And he's like, "My special move, Hamon clackers. I got my meaty clackers on deck, bro."
Yeah, he just fucking chucks him. He just be chucking him.
Chucking and fucking.
He does end up scarring Wamu, which is impressive. Wamu says, I haven't been hurt in millennia. You're the first one to do it, dude, with your big fat fucking clackers.
The last time I got hurt was when I went against Yami, the fucking dark magician himself.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking blue eyes, white dragon motherfucker.
That's
you
the
know?
only guy that ever hurt me. So Wamu says he'll fight him, but he's only going to give him 1 minute. And to make sure it's only 1 minute, he cuts his wrists open, and he's like, now you only have 1 minute to live.
You're gonna bleed out.
Yeah.
I feel like you wouldn't have a minute if you did that.
I don't think so either, but like, listen, if Wamu says it, that's
If
what he
Wamu-
means.
Right. He's a real
He
one.
knows what he's doing, dude.
He's been doing this shit for millennia, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
JoJo agrees, and he gets fucked up pretty quickly by the divine sandstorm. So what does JoJo do? He fucking runs, dude. His specialty. He runs away. But he doesn't really run. He crawls, and then when Wamu looks, he pretends like he's dead.
Yeah, that was a good part.
It's good every time.
Dude.
So we get to the
Did
car.
it like 6 times.
They did do it a lot. And then finally Wamu was like, dude, I'm so fucking over it. It's like I'm in an anime right now. I'm so sick of it. JoJo gets in a mine cart, and he escapes. Wamu follows him. Before Wamu can kill JoJo, he just starts talking shit. JoJo's like, man, dude, listen, I know I'm gonna die. Good fight, but like, if I had a month to train, bro, I am fucking 16, okay? I've never even known what Hamon is until today. You're so lucky I don't have
like
a month.
50 times before this.
I
don't
just
even-
found out
I
about
don't even know
black
what this
ink
is.
pasta, dude. Can I
Okay.
like live for 1 month?
Yeah, so he says if he had a month, he would easily beat Wamu's ass. Wamu having Vegeta levels of pride. He's like, all right, bet, bitch.
Don't put that. That's not even. That's Goku, dude. That's some Goku shit. Goku be
Vegeta
like-
did the same fucking thing. He did it to
Goku-
Cell.
Goku did it to Vegeta. He did it to Frieza. He did it to Boo. He did it to fucking
I know.
everyone.
Vegeta also does it though.
He did it one time.
I also don't think it's pride with Goku. He's just a fucking idiot, and he's like, I want to fight
No,
stronger
it's
people.
pride.
No,
It's
Vegeta's
fucking
his pride.
No,
Vegeta's his pride because Cell talks shit. He's like, dude, if I was perfect, I swear to fucking God, bitch. And Vegeta's like, okay then, eat it.
Yeah, but Vegeta, like, I don't understand how that man has any pride ever.
I know, because he just gets
That
worked.
man gets just worked every single time.
Hey,
He does.
Not as
Hey.
bad as Piccolo.
Not as
Like
bad. That's true.
Yeah,
Hey.
but he spent so much of his life like working other planets, like people that couldn't fight back.
Yeah, that's why.
right.
Yeah.
You got to remember, Vegeta's only been bitched out like 6 times, but he's been alive for a lot longer.
Listen,
than that.
Yeah,
You
like the
blow-
first time it happened though, it happened, and he's like, "Fuck, is this gonna be
What?
it? Is
no,
this
no,
it?"
that ain't it. That can't.
That can't be. When you blow up a planet, though, I feel like that's gonna inflate your ego quite
Yeah,
a bit.
right. He's got a lot of
Yeah.
deflating to go, man.
Yeah. So yeah, Wamu agrees. He's like, all right, 1 month, bitch. But just to make sure we're not fucking playing, he like reaches in his chest and then wraps a poisonous ring around his arteries of his heart.
Yes.
He's like, that'll blow up in 33 days. I got the antidote. Fucking
The
so
antidote was
stupid.
in his lip ring.
Yeah, the antidote's in his lip ring. And then
I know,
ACDC's like, that's just dope. And
That
then he
shit-
jumps down. And he's like, I got a ring too, bitch. And he puts it around his windpipe. And he's like, the antidote's in my nose ring. Come and fight me for it.
He really does. He's like, damn, Wamu, that shit's dope. Me too.
Me
Get
too.
me in there, dude.
And then he
Let
does
me
it.
get in on this.
Cars is a party pooper. He's like, stop fucking around, dude. We gotta go get this stone of the perfect stone of Aja. And then they leave. To train for his fight, Caesar takes JoJo to Venice to meet his teacher, Lisa, who is
So
chef's
nice.
kiss, dude.
They named her twice.
So nice. They named titty so fat. They named her that. You know, like come on now.
Oh. Okay.
She sticks a mask on JoJo that limits his breathing, and she's like, "You got to use that until training's done." He's like, "I can't breathe." She's like, "Figure it out."
Figure it out. Hamon, dude.
Hamon, dude. And he's like, "What? What are you talking about?"
What is Hamon?
Lisa then shoves JoJo and Caesar down into an oil-slicked pool, and they must use Hamon to climb the oil-covered 24-meter
can't-
pillar in front of them.
You can't swim in oil,
You can't swim in oil.
right?
They're not swimming. I think they're just standing in it.
But it's too dense. Like it would, like you couldn't float in it. It would just suck you down.
Right, but I think they're just standing in it. I think there's a bottom. It's not like they're not fully submerged, is what I'm telling you.
How are you just gonna do this when you didn't even do any training?
Yeah,
Like,
but
I don't
what-
know how to
yeah.
do this. And she's like, bottom of the pit, bitch.
That's the training. You get jumped in the fire, you get burned in the kettle, you know?
To the Hamon, dude.
Come on, dude.
These are the same assholes who were just throwing kids in the deep end, but learn to swim.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
In oil, dude. You can't swim in oil. It's too dense. They're gonna die.
Oh my god. There's an oil slick pillar in front of them. They gotta climb out with Hamon. It takes them over a day to finally climb the pillar, but both manage to do it. At the top, Lisa is waiting with her Hamon mastered servants, Loggins and Messina, to help them master Hamon over the next couple of weeks.
Loggins and Messina, baby.
They're people too, right?
Kenny
Yeah,
Loggins.
Kenny Loggins.
Yes.
Yeah.
And what about the other one, Messina?
Jody Messina,
Who's that?
the musician.
Did you just make that?
I
up?
think he just made that up.
I did not.
There's no. I'm gonna look it up.
Are you the
dude.
kind-hearted trickster right now? Are you him?
Fucking
Are you Joseph?
Nope, he's
Jody
right.
Messina.
Jody
Thank
Messina.
you.
Fuck.
Thank you.
All right, I didn't know that one, to be honest.
I
had
didn't
no
I
either.
don't
idea.
know who that is.
What did Jody Messina sing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The only reason I know that classic because The Office.
Gotcha.
Wow,
Okay, you're
From the
fucking-
episode when they
you-
go to
you
when they go
are
to Florida,
Fucking
and then
cooked, brother.
when they go to Florida and Stanley is in the car with Jim, and then Stanley is like, put on some Loggins, and he's like, Loggins and Messina, and Stanley's like, did I say Messina?
That's crazy
I
that
don't
you
like
just
this.
know every word of that show, dude.
I have never watched The Office.
That's also crazy.
Not a
That's
single episode.
dude.
That's-
That's like your people's culture, man. You fucking you
Yeah.
have to watch
Like
it.
paper.
Yeah,
I think that's racist.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's true.
Okay.
But it's also true. Like
It's
that's
also
like
true. Yeah, that's the
Get a
problem.
pumpkin latte and go watch The Office.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You have to.
Maybe go on Twitter and say you're sick of all these
Oh,
cultural people
Yeah.
in white movies or whatever they get mad at.
Yeah, like whitewashing or
Yeah.
or
Or the opposite.
The opposite of whitewashing.
Yeah, my mermaids can't
washing.
be black. Or,
Yeah.
that's what you got to go do.
Yeah.
Well,
That's like
making the
that's
frog
like
gay.
white day, dude. Is like watching The Office, drinking a pumpkin spice latte, and getting mad that they made a fairy black.
Sounds like a good day.
Fuck.
I feel
I'm
like
just kidding. I don't subscribe to that.
I feel like it's also like having ethnic food, but not realizing that it's ethnic. Like getting American tacos.
Yeah,
you know?
like getting Taco Bell and be like, oh, I want Mexican
Yes,
tonight, and then you go get
yes.
Taco Bell.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true too.
Dude, I'm whiter
That
than
sounds
you
awesome.
guys, man.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like that's like that
Justin's
shit
like,
sounds
dude,
real.
First of all, Office, Taco
I
Bell.
I would never call it authentic, but fuck, I could go for
I
some
could
Taco
definitely,
Bell.
Dude,
I
I
definitely
fuck-
fuck with some taco.
I fuck heavy with some T-Bell, dog. So yeah, they start training. Only 7 days remain till the ring dissolves. Lisa explains to JoJo and Caesar that Kars is looking to acquire the red stone of Aja to power the stone mask and become the ultimate being. Lisa then pulls the stone out, revealing that she's had it all along. JoJo says they should just destroy it, but Lisa explains that the stone is needed to get rid of the Pillar Men for good.
But it wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. Here's the thing. It was, but like they could have gotten rid of him if they just also didn't have the stone.
Right.
It would have been way easier.
Yeah.
He was already dead, and then
He
he
was
put the
dead.
stone in.
He was dead because the Nazis had him dead to rights, man.
Yeah, dude. The Nazis. He was done, dude. They had their UV fucking lights.
I feel like we can't end this. We need to add 8 more episodes.
Yeah,
There you go.
absolutely. The final test is upon JoJo and Caesar, and they're pitted against the two men who train him: Caesar versus Messina and JoJo versus Loggins. Caesar squares up with Messina, but JoJo shows up to his test to find that AC/DC has his foot in Loggins' chest, and JoJo's like, "That's kind of fucked up. He needs that for Hamon."
He said, dang, he was on the highway to the danger zone, man.
Yeah, he did say that though. JoJo and AC/DC fight on a field of spikes. Through some cool Hamon wire tricks, JoJo is able to kill AC/DC.
Dude, this shit was straight out of fucking Baki.
This shit, okay, yes, it was cool watching AC/DC walk on the spikes and his foot just goes through it
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah.
I hated that, but I loved it.
And then JoJo using his hat
Yep,
for fucking
for
string.
for the string, yeah.
And he's like, I tied it a certain way so that if you cut it, it wouldn't be cut.
Yep. Oh my god. It's literally just like one person going, I outsmarted you, and he goes, nuh-uh, and then the other guy goes, uh-huh, and then he goes, nuh-uh, and then he wins.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's good every time.
It's beautiful.
It's good every time, dude. It's a classic. It's a classic.
It really is a classic, and it's just so. It's so good, dude. And
It's
I
like,
hate
oh.
that more of JoJo.
I thought you were
isn't
gonna say
like
it was
this.
it was indicative of something.
I'm not Justin. Go ahead, Justin. Tell him.
It's so indicative of the plight that Americans are facing nowadays in regards to not only the housing crisis but the economic crisis.
Cool.
You're welcome.
I do like when he's like, you notice my hat getting smaller? He's like, what?
Yeah.
No, I noticed a string hanging off it, dude. What are you talking about?
Yo, shit threaded, man.
That's just threaded. So he kills AC/DC, or so he thinks. JoJo walks away and AC/DC's brain is attached to his back.
Dude, that's too where like he cuts off AC/DC's arm, and then he goes over to Loggins' body, and he's like, "I'll just use this arm."
Yep.
Like, damn, dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, he just cuts it off and it's like sucks.
And he
up,
starts
dude.
crying. I've never felt more connected to a character. If I lost my hand, I will cry.
And then
Yeah.
his skin changed back to normal color.
Yeah.
From what Logan's skin color
He,
was.
he pushed the blood into it because everybody knows blood just makes the skin
Yeah.
color different.
It makes your skin color.
That's
the skin
appropriation,
color.
isn't
Yeah,
it?
that is appropriate. That's the definition, dude.
That's why you can't change your blood. That's why you can't do blood transfusions unless you're the same blood type, because your blood type determines your skin color.
Oh,
True.
Damn.
True. The next episode was really hard to write. I say the next episode because we are on 18. This episode, Lisa was naked and in the episode the entire time. And they're just expecting me to watch it and not stare at her titties the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
but
yeah,
I
but-
did.
I did, yeah. I wrote it, but I tell you what, I jerked off like 4 to 5 times. It was tough, dude. Because Lisa is fucking mint, brother.
Yes,
Mhm.
dude. She
Mint.
is very attractive. But like, okay, listen. Okay, so like, listen. She's like a reverse lolly, but
Yeah.
still like a kind of lolly, right? 'Cause
No,
they're, like,
she's
she's an adult lolly.
she's an adult grandma. It's like it's not a lolly
a-
because a lolly is like
She's a
A
gill.
lolly is like a 13-year-old, right? That's like 40-year-old. So she's like a
a lolly is
20-year-old.
like a 10-year-old that's like 3,000 years old.
right.
yeah,
This is the same thing, but different.
but the opposite. So she's like a 50-year-old
But
who's like a
longer.
28-year-old.
Right.
Yeah. So this is so much better because it's a win-win for me.
hmm
I can fuck both of those ages.
I could fuck. I don't like the way you put that, dude. I don't like that. I want to see what she looks like if she was like legit 50.
I don't care.
You know?
Don't care, dude. Doing it.
Well, look at fucking Granny Arena.
Granny Arena would catch it too.
She would fucking, dude. No, I
Every-
wouldn't. I would not do that to Jonathan. I respect him.
That's
as a
true.
man.
I wouldn't disrespect Jonathan's.
I'd be like, damn,
But-
the things I would do to you, and she'd
I'd
show me a
fucking
picture. I'd be
disrespect
like,
Jonathan, dude.
how fucking dare you, dude?
He's
How
a
fucking
true
dare
gentleman,
you.
dude.
That's a true gentleman.
I'm not.
Okay.
All right, fair enough.
You can't tell
Fucking
me
fair
REO
enough, bro.
Speedwagon wasn't nailing her.
Oh, dude, Ario
dude.
Speedwagon was fucking giving her the sausage.
100%.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
I would definitely take the Speedwagon from REO.
Yeah,
you know What I'm
dude.
saying?
I want to watch a fucking movie of them two
Speedwagon.
fucking
Yes, dude.
speedbagging. Granny Arena just has her tits out, her fucking splattered scrambled egg tits, and Ario is just fucking. Just fucking-
Splattered scrambled egg tits. What are you doing, man?
what?
What are you doing? Why would you?
That's what they look like when they
Why
get
would
old.
you put that image in my head?
They just look like,
Half deflated water balloon.
yeah, dude. They're still cool. I'm gonna touch them, but like,
Touch
him, dude.
Touch him. I fucking hate that.
JoJo heads back to the manor with AC/DC's brain, and it jumps on to Susie Q, who is Lisa's assistant.
Susie Q would fucking.
Susie Q could fucking Q my Susie, dude. It takes over her brain, steals the stone of Aja, and puts it on a boat to get to Cars. The controlled Susie Q then tries to stop everyone from going to stop the boat by blocking the door and saying that she's gonna explode herself and get hot blood on everybody.
Yeah, dude. That's a Tuesday night.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about. JoJo and Caesar shove some positive and negative energy, negative hormone into her body. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo.
And they get the brain out of her without killing
the
her.
old DP.
The old DP, dude. Gaining herself back, Susie Q tells everybody that the boat is heading to Switzerland, and they head out.
I just feel like you didn't spend enough time. The fact that Lisa was in a towel.
I said she's naked the entire episode, and
But
that she's
you didn't
also
stop
in the
in between
episode.
of the action to say that she was still naked right here. Okay.
Lisa is naked through the whole thing.
No,
she has a
that's
towel.
not enough, dude.
Okay.
She's a beautiful woman, and
Okay.
you will address her as such and validate her existence. Okay.
I did. The Germans intercept the package from the train, and the leader says that they should all work together and stop the Pillar Men. Oh yeah, JoJo heads to. They go to Switzerland, and the Germans are there. The Nazis are there, and then they say this to them.
Great, thank you for
Yeah,
that. But
yeah,
you
yeah.
didn't talk about Lisa.
And Lisa
being-
is still naked at the house.
But
She just
when they get to Switzerland,
she's just chilling.
she puts on clothes.
No, she doesn't. She's still naked.
No, she's not.
JoJo and the crew follow the leader of these Nazis to the cabin. Later that evening, Cars shows up and can sense 5 soldiers in the cabin, and he's like, they're right here. And then he kills all of them with his blade through the wall. Very cool stuff.
Yeah, dude. He fucking Batmaned him.
He Batmans them.
Dude, I didn't understand those blades at all.
They're like
They were
chainsaws.
Chainsaws.
Yeah,
I know, but none of the other guys had weird weaponry built in.
right.
there.
One
He
had
does.
blood,
He had hot blood,
hot blood,
lava blood.
and one dude, air.
Air, dude.
He's like the guy with the blades in his arms and fucking Baki.
It's like, yeah, exactly.
Baraka
dude.
from Mortal Kombat.
They're so you gotta understand they're not Avatar characters, they're Mega Man characters, okay?
Yeah.
They're
Got
Air
Wind,
Man, and then
Blade
Heat Man,
Man.
and then fucking Blade Man, dude.
Yeah.
I never played Mega Man.
Cup Man.
They're basically the Power Rangers of video games.
I fucking dude, I can't do it with him, man. I can't do it with him. I fucking love Mega Man, dude. The music in Mega Man 2 changed my life.
This is really good. Cars walks into the cabin, and there's a dude, the leader, still sitting in the center of the room. And he's like, how did I not fucking sense your body heat, dog? Cars goes to attack him, and the strange soldier busts out a metal hand and catches the blade, and it's Stroheim, baby. Somehow, he blew himself up with a grenade, and he's back at it.
He's back at it again with the Avatar. and the
German
armor.
engineering at its
Armor.
best.
Yeah.
German engineer, they do love to say that.
They
a
really
lot.
made him
Yeah.
into a Volkswagen, man.
Yeah. And they still lost, you know?
B-dub, baby.
I seen this thing. It was talking about the German military and how advanced their weapons and machines were.
Yeah.
And they were like, it would take one, what the fuck was their tank called? The Panzer?
Panzer?
Yeah.
They're like, it would take 5 American tanks to take out one Panzer. The problem is they just brought 10 for every time. Like they
Yeah.
just had more.
That's the American way.
It's the American way to just
Yeah.
keep throwing it at him, you know?
Yeah.
Stroheim fights Cars with his new mechanical body, and he ultimately gets cut in half. Again, dude, he's just always getting bitched, bro. He's the Vegeta of this universe. Got him. Cars picks up his mangled mechanical body, and he searches him for the red stone of Aja. He finds it, and Stroheim has one last trick and eye lasers his hand. The red stone goes flying, and then Cars and JoJo make a break for it.
They just run.
They just keep running
And how they run full speed and be talking to each other, man.
all the time. And they talk without like that. You know, when you're running, you're like, huh, huh, huh. It's just, they just have a fluent, normal conversation.
Well, like, I understand why JoJo can do it because of Hamon, you know?
Sure.
On.
The other guy has vampire.
Oh.
His vampire.
I feel like Hamon is like, isn't that like ham
Hamon.
in a lot of languages?
No.
I think it is.
Will says that's why we took all the scientists. We did take all their German scientists. You're right.
It's true.
Like how many Jewish people you killed? They're like, a lot. But I tell you what, I learned quite a bit of stuff.
Can you get us to the moon?
Like, probably. I got to skin
All right, over here.
I got to skin like 40 more people really quick, but like after that, I could definitely get you to the moon. And we're like, all right,
My
bet.
schedule's wide open after that.
Hamon is the Spanish word for ham.
Okay.
Because they're hamming it up, you know?
Yeah.
'Cause
That
you
makes
can't
sense.
leave ham out in the sun.
It's like Demon Slayer, but like with ham.
But with ham, sure.
Yeah.
That's why they're all big and meaty, dude. Because they eat ham. He's like, we need more jamon.
Felix,
He's like, breathe
Felix
deeper. He's
says
like, no, I need a
sandwich de jamon.
See?
But it's spelled
that's with a
Jamon.
J.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah, because it's Spanish, not Japanese, you fucking idiot.
Okay.
Oh, yes, dude. Get his
Jesus
ass.
Christ.
Call me clues because I don't know what anybody's speaking to. They start running for the stone. They both fall off the cliff ledge, and the stones fall and they're falling. You know, they're going back and forth. Who's gonna have the stone? But with the help of Caesar, JoJo connects a bunch of fucking icicles with Hamon, and then he gets saved and he has a stone. And Cars
If people
falls.
don't know what we're talking about, they're gonna think we're just talking about ham. Could you imagine a bunch of icicles stuck together with ham in the middle?
Yeah, dude, that'd be awesome.
That would be. Pretty
That's
good.
the real sandwich de Hamon. You know?
That's the
This
fucking.
this is all just an advertisement for Hot Pockets.
Yeah,
Ham and
yeah,
cheese Hot
dude.
Pockets.
There's icicles in that, and then there's lava.
Hot Pockets
Dude,
is so fucking good.
Hot Pockets are
Dude.
really the avatar of. The
I haven't
food
had a
universe,
fucking.
man.
I haven't had a
Same,
hot
dude.
pocket in so long, dude.
Think they sell Hot Pockets at a gas station?
Yes.
Yes.
If they do, I'm getting one.
Yeah, I
Right
think I'm
after
gonna. I
this.
think I'm gonna fucking go to a gas station directly after this and look for hot pockets. And if they don't have it, I think I'm gonna spit in the cashier's face and walk out.
You know why I'm doing this.
You know what?
The next day, the crew overlooks an abandoned hotel, which they think is the hideout for cars during the day. Caesar believes they should storm the hotel, but JoJo thinks they should hold out since they have no idea what trap Cars has laid out.
Bro, it's a castle. I don't know why they keep calling it.
I know, dude. It's a fucking castle.
It's castle. Ain't
But
no
like, we
fucking
don't know what
hotel.
hotels look like in Switzerland. Maybe they just
They just be
remodeled
getting castles
hotels.
out there in
Yeah.
fucking Switzerland, dude.
Yeah. Switzerland is where all the rich people live.
They're like, yeah, this is a Holiday Inn, and here's the torture dungeon, and here's the throne room.
yeah,
What the fuck?
pretty dope.
So it's more like a Motel 6.
Hey yo.
Caesar and JoJo get into a fight, and Caesar says, "What?
What?
What?" I meant to write Caesar says "fuck it" and makes his way towards the hotel, but I wrote Caesar says "fucking it." He makes his way towards the hotel alone. Lisa has Messina follow him and tells him that if Caesar tries to enter the hotel, to stop him by force. She also tells JoJo that Caesar has a secret past. Oh. We then get a
They
backstory.
really did just give us his whole backstory and then killed him.
Yeah, I mean, of course, that's how they kill people. That's
I
why
forgot-
you
I
got.
didn't
That's why you
know.
got fucking Cars' backstory too. Right before he fucking died. That's what they do.
That's why I don't watch backstories. I just...
Yeah.
Alright.
It's the anime trope. We get a backstory for Caesar's past. Turns out his dad left him at a young age, and then Caesar was like, "Man, fuck dads," and then he just did gangbanger shit.
Yeah, he was on his Eminem mark.
Yep. He was a bad dude. He robbed people, he stole shit, but he said he never murdered anybody.
That's a weird line to draw. Like,
Yeah, right.
I'll fucking, dude,
I'll do whatever.
I'll
but I won't
slit
murder.
your fucking
I
arm
would
off your
do
body, but I won't kill
anything
you.
for
He's on his
love.
Batman arc, dude.
But I won't do that.
We find out his dad
is that Jody Messina?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. We find out his dad is the one who found the Pillarmen and left Caesar to try and destroy them to keep him safe. Caesar finds his dad, and he's like, "I'm gonna kill him." So he follows him, and then he sees the Pillarmen. There's a diamond. He goes to grab the diamond, activates the Pillarmen. Before it can eat him, his dad jumps in and knocks him out of the way and gets sucked into the Pillarmen. While dying, his dad tells him to go find Lisa, and that's how all this shit started.
So he successfully killed his dad.
He
Killed
did
his dad.
successfully kill his dad. God, my fucking nose won't stop itching, dude. Back in present day, Caesar goes to the hotel, and now knowing his backstory, JoJo's like, "Man, he's a real one," and then he goes to follow him. Before he could enter, Wamu, who was covered in his own light refracting wind, jumps out of the hotel
Okay.
and okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh,
Oh.
We need a sentence.
hey, all right. He he had jets coming out of his lungs that like covered his body with wind that reflected light. I don't I don't feel like wind can move that fast without generating some kind of vacuum.
I mean, he
Like-
did it.
No.
So, yes, he did. He
no.
he
This
literally
one-
did it.
This one, they missed me a little bit on. You know, I was like, this is too far for Baki. You know.
Yeah, he learned it by shadow boxing a tornado.
Oh fuck! All right.
Dude, get got.
All right.
Get fucking got, you big dumb
Understood.
idiot.
Understood. I'll back down on that one.
Yeah. So yeah, he jumps out and he can block the sun, you know, because it's daylight right now
With wind.
with wind. He cuts off Messina's arm and then he drags him into the building.
Dude, that was a horror movie drag, dude.
It was, dude, because he's like, no! Caesar follows him and they fight. Him and Wamu fight. Caesar is fucking him up with some little bubble things until Wamu unleashes his ultimate wind attack and ends Caesar. It's crazy too, because the way he's able to let it off is Caesar opens up the wall, there's light in, and then he bounces the light off his bubbles. Very cool shit. And then he just jumps in the way of the light.
Yeah.
And then Wamu's like, oh, I can fight now.
Fucking Caesar, man.
Fucking Caesar, dude.
And they got turned into a fucking salad about it.
He did. So he unleashes his wind attack. Caesar gets turned into a salad. Before he dies, Caesar rips off Wamu's lip ring.
Because Caesar salad.
Caesar salad. Because he gets torn to shreds.
Okay. Yeah.
Like shredded
shreds.
lettuce
Shredded
Yep.
lettuce.
in a Caesar salad.
And then there's like tomatoes in there.
Yeah.
And then there's like cheese, which
Right.
is cum.
Which is just cum. Because cum comes out when you die.
And then there's like a sauce, which is the bubbles.
Yeah. Shit, piss, cum, sauce.
And then there's croutons, which was the cross. I made myself sad.
Before he dies, Caesar rips off Wamu's lip ring with the antidote and secures it in a hormone-energized blood bubble for JoJo to grab.
Blood bubble, dude.
It's heartbreaking.
Mm-hmm.
Is it?
Yeah.
Then
Okay. Purdue, I can't do this with you, man. I can't Purdue this with you right now, okay?
I'm about to perdon't myself off a fucking
Perdue
ledge,
myself,
dude.
man.
And then
you
a
heartless bastard.
giant piece of ceiling in the shape of a cross falls off the ceiling and fucking crushes Caesar. You can't. No amount of German engineering is gonna bring him back, dude.
Hey.
Yeah.
Turn him into a pancake. JoJo and Lisa finally enter the hotel and find the bubble and realize that Caesar is actually dead.
Dude.
Or is he?
They played this scene like perfect.
Yeah.
They're like, he's like, I didn't want to scream his name because if he didn't answer, it
Yeah.
would break my fucking heart. And they were like, we know he's dead and it's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through it. And then his blood starts to come out.
And then they
from the
both
fucking
lose
cross, and they're like, oh fuck.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do like JoJo's like, Lisa, you ain't gonna fucking cry, bitch.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh shit, actually she's like trembling. So she gotta hold it together because she's the teacher.
And then like the shot on with the cross, and then like his headband with the ring on there, and they're like, his spirit lives on. I'm like, that one gets me every time. I'm
Yeah.
like, I can hold it together until they hit me with that line, and then I'm like, Purdue, tell me how hard you didn't cry.
Purdue didn't cry. I'm
Yeah,
pretty
I
sure
didn't
Jordy
care at
said
all.
he kept replaying it.
Oh
No,
my
I didn't replay that one. I don't think.
Oh. I
If I
thought
knew
Jordy
it
said...
if I knew it bothered her, I would have.
Okay.
Oh my god, dude.
I mean, that makes
It's
sense.
funny. We made Jordy cry the other day. We watched a 4-episode cat anime, and then apparently it destroyed her world.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
She
dude.
wants you to watch it, Harris.
I can't. If it destroyed her, I'll fucking.
Like, she's like, after it ended, she's like, I gotta go. And then apparently she went sobbing to her husband, and he couldn't get her to stop.
Yeah. No.
Honestly, that's the best thing you could do, dude. That's the
That-
funniest shit ever.
That ruined me, man.
Yeah.
My heart's not built for that.
JoJo and Lisa steel themselves and follow Wamu's trail of blood, intending to attack him while he's weak. While trailing, a vampire tries to attack them, and Lisa just fucking kills him, like, instantly. Like, it ain't shit, with her scarf.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
And, like, it doesn't even, like, kill him normally. It just transfers a bunch of hormone into his body, and he fucking explodes.
And he's talking shit to, like, with JoJo to her. He's
JoJo's like, you're dead.
Like, you fucking hate this bitch, dude. You see that bitch? If she's like that, like, why wouldn't you say something? And he's like, you're about to be dead.
Yeah,
So
you're
I don't
dead.
know.
He's like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then he explodes.
And he's like, "Ah!" And just fucking explodes, man. Turns into R2D2. There you go.
While trailing, I already said that, they finally find Wamu's chambers and head in. Upon entering, they're faced with 100 vampires that are just on the ceiling. And then Wamu is sitting there, and then Cars is in the corner as well. Before Cars can give the order for the vampires to kill him, Lisa bluffs, saying that the stone is set in a timed bomb, and if they don't go back, it's going to explode. She proposes that JoJo and Wamu have a one-on-one, and then her and Cars can also have a one-on-one, and whoever wins gets the red stone. Cars agrees and tells JoJo to go get the stone and bring it to the Coliseum at midnight. JoJo does this, and when grabbing the stone, he finds a picture with Lisa as a baby. It also has Granny, Erina, Straightso, and Speedwagon. So what the fuck is going on, dude?
All right. So the reason why he finds the picture is problematic, though.
He is looking for her panties.
He's like, maybe she needs some panties too.
Just in case,
Yeah.
dude. It's a just in case, Harris. He's trying to be a gentleman.
I just feel.
Could you
like-
imagine if he
when
found...
you die, you have to have clean underwear on.
Could-
That's what
could
they
you-
always tell you?
That's true. Could you imagine if he found a pair of her panties and then he took a whiff of them and then he finds out that that's his mom?
Yeah.
What do you do? I end it. I end it after that.
You have to pretend that she was stuck in the dryer at that point. You know, there's not an alternative for you there. You know, you have to. You got to make peace with what happened mentally.
That's a lot, brother.
It is a lot, but that's. I don't either that or you just fucking have a psychotic break. You know?
Or you have... I
Yeet
just...
yourself off a building.
I yeet
Yeah.
myself off a building.
Right.
If I take a big whiff of panties and then my mom's like, "Oh, you found those? Those are mine." I'd be like, "Well, see ya. I'm gone, bitch. It's over." JoJo heads to the Coliseum. He hands Lisa the stone and confronts her about the picture. She tells him that Erina found her on a boat when Jonathan died and that Straightso is her foster father. She says they need to talk more about the family lineage, but this can wait after the fight. A bunch of vampire horses show up, and Wamu says that him and JoJo will have a chariot race to the death using the vampire horses.
Yes, dude. Ben-Hur.
Yeah. JoJo agrees, puts Caesar's headband on, and jumps on one of the chariots. When he puts that fucking headband on, dude, I'm so hype. When he ties it, that fucking final,
Yes.
I'm like, dude, I'm a horde.
I'm so fucking wet.
Wamu and JoJo have a chariot race. It goes back and forth for quite a bit with hammers, pillars, and crossbows.
He takes the hammer and he's like, "You fucking idiot!
You
You left the pillar, dude."
I wanted you to take the hammer. That's the most
Forgot that
JoJo shit
happened.
of the entire
that shit
season.
was fucking wild.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was good. It was very good.
He's like, "You left this whole ass pillar here for anyone to take," and he's like, "I don't know what to do."
A beat-up JoJo ends up disabling all of Wamu's limbs, and the fight seems over. It was a very cool fight. A lot of back and forth. A lot of cool of bouncing crossbow balls off the wall and
Yeah,
shit.
dude, fucking rollerball shit.
Yeah, it was awesome. Both on the ground, Wamu shoots off. He shoots off, like rockets off his arms that grab a hold of JoJo's neck, which stops him from using hormone breathing. He then starts intaking all the air from his little fucking dick nipples that pop out and suck air in. And he says this is going to be his final attack. Atmospheric rift.
He also blinded himself at one point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did blind himself so he could see better.
Yep.
He got blasted through the chest, and he's like, "Dude, you know what's holding me back right now?
Eyesight.
My fucking eyes." You know?
Yeah. He gouges him out. He thumbs his fucking eyes, dude.
Yeah, and then he's like, "Dude, I've been waiting to not have fucking eyes for this.
I want to do
move."
this for so fucking long, dude.
He's like, "I'm gonna fucking shoot air out of my horn."
The final attack comes out, and it's a hyper-pressurized wind vortex that starts slicing through the stone wall next to JoJo's head. The friction and
He can't
heat...
see because he has no fucking eyes.
Yes, yeah. So he can't see where it's going, so he's like, I'll find you eventually, dude.
You're gonna say something.
You're going to scream eventually. The friction and heat used to make this attack, it starts to rip Wamu's body apart. That's why it's his final attack. Before the wind can kill him, JoJo throws a bottle of oil at Wamu and then lights Caesar's headband on fire and then also tosses it at Wamu, which he, like, breaks instantly. But his little dick spouts that are just still sucking in air, they suck in the oil, and then the headband that was cut apart, they suck in that, which is fire, and then he explodes. Just blows him up.
When he burned Caesar's headband, I was like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Caesar saved him, though. It's symbolic,
right,
you know?
I get it.
Caesar saved
but
his
also,
life.
Like, come on, man.
It's awesome. I
When
loved
I saw
it.
the fire, I thought there was going to be a fire tuba.
Fire tuba.
There
no.
was. He was the fire tuba.
Yeah,
He
he
was
was
the
sucking.
fire tuba.
Yeah. JoJo's respects Wamu for having a warrior spirit and lets him die with honor. I don't know why JoJo cuts his arm open and starts to, like, feed him while he's dying.
Because they feed off of blood, man.
I know, but, like, he's like, I know you're in a lot of pain, so I'm going to ease
Yeah.
your suffering.
Yeah.
But he obviously wasn't in a lot of pain. They don't really fucking feel the pain, dude.
Well, he said that, like, I know the fire fucking hurts you.
Whatever.
He fucking... Dude,
I get it. I get it. It's respect.
Do
It's
you? Do you get it?
Do
But
you get it?
also though, he crushed Caesar, dog. He crushed
do you
him.
Yeah,
Get
but he respected him by letting the bubble go.
I know, dude.
You
He
even
says it. He
JoJo, Cody?
references it. He says it. He's like, don't fucking pity me. And he's like, did you pity Caesar when you let the bubble go? And he's like, no, that was different. Oh, fuck, it wasn't.
Yeah, this was a good fucking scene, dude.
It was
was
so
good.
beautiful.
This
I cried.
this made me like Wamu a lot. You know,
When they do the thing where he's like, JoJo saluted, my ass was up there too.
dude. Absolutely,
Yeah, dude.
I love it too because the narrator's like, JoJo doesn't know why, but he started to salute. I'm like,
Yeah.
same, brother.
Yeah, I was like, every day, dude. I am a real American.
Beeve just chimed in. He said, I'm the one random old dude who watches your YouTube live feed because I don't know how to use Twitch. You know, it doesn't matter, brother. As long as you're intaking the stupidity of us, that's all that matters, baby.
As long as you're getting the oil, fire, and cum
As long
that
as
is
you're
us,
sucking
you know,
in our oil and fire and exploding to us, that's all we need.
That's all we got.
All right, Wamu's dead, dude. It's over. Now it's Lisa's fight against Cars. They begin their fight, and Cars just fully disappears. He's just invisible.
Mm-hmm.
He shows up behind Lisa, and she dodges with her scarf, which is really cool. She fucking flips on it. Super dope. And she hormone kicks his face. And this is just the end of the fight instantly. Or is it?
What is it?
The real Car shows up behind her and stabs her through her chest.
Right in the
Cars-
titty.
Yeah, right through the titty.
No, it was in the titty alley.
It was like upper tit. It was like here.
Yeah.
Turns out Cars dressed up just a normal vampire like him. Little doppelganger type shit. She killed him. Cars lied. He's a bad dude.
He said, I ain't no fucking idiot. Dude.
Yeah. He's like,
my boys are dead. I just want the stone.
Yeah.
I don't care about being
Yeah.
a hero.
He says, I don't fight with pride, dude. I fight to fucking win. All right? All the vampires jump JoJo, who is starting to run low on hormone. Before he can die, Stroheim, the German army, Smokey Speedwagon, and his foundation show up with UV lights just strapped on their fucking shoulders, and they just start melting the vampires.
Yes, sir.
It's very cool. I was like, why are we cheering for the Nazis right now, dude? This is really indicative of a lot of people in America in 2024 walking outside of Ohio with Nazi flags and shit, you know?
Amen,
They're
bro.
just big JoJo fans.
They're just big JoJo fans. That's why
It's a
they...
misunderstanding.
We didn't notice the UV lights they have strapped to their shoulders. They're trying to stop the vampires.
There's only one time it's okay to wear a Nazi outfit, and that's with UV lights on your shoulders.
And even then,
Even then.
Jury's out.
still kind of problematic. Just take the Nazi symbol. You could be a German soldier with them. You don't got to wear the SS, dog.
No, you got to be authentic.
Okay, gotcha. Otherwise,
And you can't appropriate
otherwise,
the culture.
otherwise the UV lights don't work.
Yeah, they don't mean
They're
anything.
powered off hate.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
The sun is powered by hate. That's why in Rick and Morty, that sun
It's
is
screaming.
yelling.
It's
Yeah.
screaming every time. God, dude, you're so fucking smart, dude.
I got it up here.
JoJo confronts Cars on top of the structure, the stone structure. Cars wraps Lisa's feet. Well, he doesn't even wrap her feet. He stabs through both of her feet and then wraps them. It's a lot.
Yeah. He plays with her legs as a guitar first, though.
And he does guitar her whole body. He picks her up and ween.
He does do that. He does.
I don't blame him, though. I'd want to, too, you know? Except I'd strum her pussy meat. Just it just sound more like mac and cheese.
Yeah, I do that. Yeah, I would do that. God.
Just yeah, I would do that. Oh, yeah, I would do that. It sounded like he had more to say. It never came.
No, I just hate that I'm saying it.
Yeah.
You don't have to say it, though.
That's-
you know? Like,
I do, though. I do. I have to say it.
He's here. He has to say it. He's contractually obligated to not hold
could
back.
choose to not say it.
I
know?
feel like that's 98% of this podcast is just like, yeah, I'll say it. I'll say
Yeah.
the thing, dude.
Yeah, I'll jump in with you on this one. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'm strumming her pussy meat like a guitar and it's making
Yeah.
mac and cheese sounds.
Cool.
Cool, dude.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
Could have
There's
played
a
her
lot.
pussy like a didgeridoo.
Like a didgeridoo. I don't know what the fucking.
Wow.
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah.
whoa. You just open it up and scream into it and hear if it screams back.
Yeah.
I hate that, dude.
Oh, fuck.
I
So,
was
yeah.
thinking like a rain stick, you know, like you like just like shake her and then you like flip her upside down. And it's just like, you know, like
What the fuck?
no one. Okay.
No, don't
Fair
go.
enough.
I don't like that one. Cars wraps her feet up in a rope and he dangles her off the edge. And there's a rope and he's like, you gotta catch it or she's gonna die. So JoJo catches it and now he can't fight because he's holding onto the rope.
Yeah, Car says, is your refrigerator running?
Better go catch it, dude. Is your Lisa running? Seeing Lisa, Smokey says that JoJo doesn't even realize that that's his own mother he's holding on to. And you're like, God damn, Smokey, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah, dude.
And then you're
What's
like,
JoJo gonna do? Fucking, uh-oh, Mom, you're stuck.
No, he's gonna be like,
Cars has you trapped
He's gonna be holding
over on
her?
a rope.
he's gonna be holding her and Smokey's like, hey, that's your mom. He's like, I almost sniffed your panties, dude. Thank God I found that picture.
Thank God.
And Smokey says it like 4 times.
Yeah. He really wants JoJo to know. JoJo and Cars go at it for a bit while JoJo's hands are holding onto the rope, holding Lisa. He outmaneuvers Cars and ends up landing a hormone attack that breaks through Cars' blades and damages his arm, causing him to fall onto the sharp spikes below. We then get Lisa and baby JoJo's backstory. One of Dio's vampire zombies got away and lived hidden away for a long time. He eventually joined the Air Force, where Joseph's dad, George, was also stationed. George caught wind of a vampire zombie. Could you imagine just a normal dude who had no idea about any of this? He's like, there's a vampire zombie as our leader. I'm going to go confront him. What?
I mean, he knew about his dad. He's like, dude, maybe I got the hormone in me too.
He did not. He enters the office and the vampire zombie kills George because he can't use hormone. Lisa rushes to the military base. She walks in and she just cuts this motherfucker in half right off rip. Another military personnel seen her and they alerted the base and now she's wanted for, killing their leader because they didn't know that he was a vampire. Speedwagon, using the Foundation's help, gets Lisa to change her name and erase her past and then move to wherever the fuck. In England.
He's like, her real name is Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's
And I was
trash.
like,
I'm not doing that.
okay.
We're not doing that.
Why didn't they give her a real last name?
Right. They just named her Lisa.
It's like Prince.
He's just Prince. He's not Prince.
Right. But if he was, that's kind of cool.
No. Prince is
Why?
better than Prince.
Why?
Because it's one name.
Yeah, the other one's
fucking
double
thing.
the prince. Like, that sounds fucking awesome.
Oh, because then your fingerprints.
Oh fuck.
Oh, fuck, dude. Got him. Oh, yeah, so she ran away. She left JoJo in England with Erina. And Erina tells Speedwagon that she does not want JoJo to know about anything to keep him away from all the shit that comes with knowing about Hamon, which is like all the dangerous vampire shit. So she's like, don't tell him about his mom. Don't tell him about his powers. All right?
But did his dad know about Hamon? He still died.
Yeah, true. I don't know. I don't think so.
And no, he did because they said that he would get told stories.
Okay.
How did Lisa learn Hamon?
Because
She just-
Striso taught her.
Yeah.
She knew Spanish.
She knew Spanish, yeah. She said, I fucking love ham, dude. He's like, all right, come on. Stroheim shows up to Carr's body with the massive UV light to kill him once and for all. Right before the light goes off, Carr snaps his head out and towards the light, and he's wearing the mask, and the redstone of Aja is on it. And it
Should've
absorbs
just destroyed
all
it
the light. Right. They should have, he would have been dead right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Instead of sniffing their panties, he should have just destroyed
Should have
the
just
stone.
fucking broke it, dude.
Yeah.
The UV light goes off and activates the stone mask, transferring the energy into his body, making him go through the ultimate transformation before the mask flies off and shatters. So being the ultimate life form, Cars looks around and he sees a squirrel and he's like, all right, cool. And then he turns his fucking hand into a squirrel.
That was a cool part.
And then the squirrel eats the other squirrel. And then it murders a bunch of German soldiers.
Dude,
sure does.
the real squirrel going over with like hearts in its eyes.
Yeah, like it's gonna
oh,
fuck
look
it.
Look at this squirrel bitch. And
then
that was so funny.
And then it gets ate. This was so out of pocket, and I loved every second of it.
It really was. I totally forgot all this happened. I
Same.
was like, oh, what the
I
fuck?
remember him being the bird, but I do not remember him just being like, squirrel. And you're like, why?
Yeah. Yeah.
The squirrel comes back to his hand and he shows off that he could just turn into anything, any life form on the planet. He turns into like a flower and then a butterfly. The sun finally rises and it kills all the vampires, but it doesn't do shit to Cars. Joseph screams he has one more plan. He jumps and grabs a stone and then he runs away. Cars turns into a half bird thing and follows JoJo, and JoJo ends up jumping off a ledge, a cliff ledge. And then, of course, he flies back up in a giant plane.
Yes.
How? Doesn't matter.
Yes, dude.
Doesn't matter.
Come on.
And why
you never
was Smokey
seen...
following him the whole time, running away?
He was
Just
trying to
like,
tell
yeah,
him
you don't
about
have
his
to
mom.
be here.
They're having a conversation. That's what you do when you run away. You just talk with your homie.
Mhm.
So yeah, JoJo jumps in a big ass plane. He comes back. He flies up. He takes Cars on a goose chase before he ends up with the plan to make Cars sink into a volcano. He flies to the volcano and tricks Cars into flying in front of him. JoJo then flies the plane into Cars and directs it towards the opening of the volcano.
You forgot about plane piranhas.
I didn't forget about it. I just didn't talk about it. There are plane piranhas.
He shoots his wings, his
His feathers, which turn into piranhas.
into the plane and then turn into piranha plane.
And then they eat the plane, and then the plane's going down, and then JoJo pretends like he jumps out with the fake parachute guy. And then Cars flies to grab him, but it wasn't JoJo, and then the plane runs into him. Is that better? Is that what you fucking wanted?
You-
Okay.
That was good.
I just wanted you to say plane piranha.
Plane piranhas
Plane
is,
piranha.
is very good. It is very good. Card unbird morphs, and he's like, you thought this would stop me, stupid bitch? I could just turn back into a human and crawl off. Turns out Stroheim is in one of the little things on the side of the plane. I don't even know what they're called. What are those called?
Pontoons.
Pontoons. He's just chilling in that. He's like, I followed you. I knew you'd need me. And he's like, you were just in this plane?
You were just in the
You were
plane?
just in this fucking plane.
I made this plane come out of nowhere. How are you in it?
Yeah. He's like, I knew you were going to do that.
He's like, you can't outmatch German engineering.
Yes,
Can't
before
out Pizza the Hut, dude.
you can't. It's true. Before Cars can climb off the plane, Stroheim shoots his metal arms at him, and it pins him to the front of the plane. Cars tells JoJo to jump out of the plane while it lands into the volcano so he doesn't just die. So JoJo jumps. Stroheim catches him, and then he like lands on the ground with him, and it just shatters both of his legs, and they both live.
That's crazy.
This
The
is
plane-
the second plane JoJo's jumped out of without a parachute. Survived. In the beginning, he did it when he saved Ario Speedwagon on some plane. They're like,
Oh,
jump
yeah.
out, and he grabs, and then they grab 2 chairs. And
Yep.
I'm like,
Listen.
You know what they say? So domino sada, man.
So no chino sadame, dude. That's what they say.
And that's where the song was playing. And you're like,
No, it wasn't.
"Dang."
This was not where it played.
Agree to disagree. Yeah.
I heard it.
JoJo jumps out the plane. They live. The plane crashes in a volcano. It starts melting. Cars is there, and he starts screaming and getting melted, and it's very gross and cool.
Yeah.
Cars melts in the volcano, but of course it doesn't kill him. He pops out of the ground and cuts JoJo's arm clean off. To sour the kill even more, Cars shows JoJo that he too can use Hamon, but it's 100 times more powerful than JoJo's. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you with it, dude. This is like your favorite shit. I'm about to kill you with it. Ain't that crazy?
Oh, he does use
That is crazy.
the jewel. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that.
Cars charges up, and before landing the final blow, JoJo holds up the ATH stone, which amplifies the power even more, and it shoots a massive beam into the volcano. This causes the volcano to erupt bigger than it ever could ever in the history of the world because it's 1,000 billion times more powerful because of the stone thing.
Stone.
This blows up a perfectly cut out stone that JoJo and Cars is on, and they fucking shoot into the air. They rocket into the air.
Now the song starts.
Now the song starts playing, and it's the opening of the first part, and it's fucking beautiful, dude.
If you haven't heard it, go listen to it.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Just look up JoJo's Bizarre Adventure opening 1.
Yep. Very good. So they're flying in the air. Cars is like, I could get off this shit, idiot. So he jumps off with his wings. But JoJo's severed arm is also flying in the air, and it fucking lands on his collarbone and knocks him even further into the air. Which also, there's rocks flying in it further in the air, and those hit him, and they're going faster than them. So then he keeps going higher and higher.
Like the Creed song.
Yeah, that's actually what's playing in my head.
Every
Can
time.
you take me? It doesn't kill him, but it does make him go into space.
The United States of Space.
The United States of space. In space, he tries to use his little dick nipples that shoot out air to send him back, but they freeze, and then he gets his wings, and then they freeze. And since he was moving so fast in one direction, space is a vacuum, you just keep moving in that direction, baby. So he just
Turn it to
completely
an ice
freezes
block. Yeah.
and flies through space forever. And the way they say it, the way the narrator talks about this dude dying, it's a lot, dude.
Yeah.
It was good.
They're like, he's still alive, and he can still
Wish
think.
he was dead.
But he can never move ever again, and he's just floating through space, through eternity. So what did he do? He stopped thinking. What does that mean?
I do that all the time.
I wish I could do that shit, dude.
I just stopped thinking, dude. I could be in space for eternity, just spinning in a circle. Turn my shit off real quick. JoJo says his farewells. Oh, wait. Yeah, JoJo says his farewells in his head as the rock plummets back to the Earth's surface. He knows he's about to fucking die. JoJo's funeral happens, and everyone is there crying. But JoJo shows up to crash his own funeral. And he's like, why is everybody acting weird as fuck right now, dude? Who
First
died?
time I saw this, I was so happy. I was like, oh, yes, he's not dead. I thought he was just going to be dead again.
He also shows up with his new wife, Suzy Q, who nursed him back to health through her dumb fat tits.
Why are all fat tits dumb? Why can't there be some smart
Calling
ones?
something dumb, like calling something that you love dumb, are just like something that is usually regarded as a good thing. Dumb is so fucking funny. Like Kyle's
good.
dick. We call his big, stupid, dumb
Big
dick, dude.
Dumb dick.
Yeah. It's funny. It's good every time. Your big, stupid, dumb, fat fucking ass, dude. Drown me with it. You know? This is how it goes. It's just good comedy. She nursed him back to health after some fishermen found him floating on the rock out in sea. He asked her if she ever sent the letters to tell everyone what was going on. And her big tittied ass must have forgot, dude. She's like, I don't know. And then she runs away and they're just fucking... Like, all her brain is in her tits.
Yeah.
She forgot. How do you forget that, dude?
You just said it.
She is, yeah. I don't know, dude.
The way that you're describing her, she's like 90% tits, you know?
I mean,
Well, he's probably spent the last month fucking the shit out of her every day.
he
so-
could have. His whole body was busted.
Dude, anything is possible with Hamon.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. I totally forgot about Hamon. My bad.
You know he's finger blasting the shit out of
Okay,
Hamon,
dude.
Yeah,
With his
dude, while
one
he's
good
a
hand?
fucking
Yeah.
hamon sandwich, dude.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
nubbing the shit out of her. Oh, that's awful. We then get what happens throughout the years. To all the people, JoJo learns that Lisa is his mother. They go back to America and they live out their life. Arena lives the rest of her life teaching before dying at 81. R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Speedwagon dedicates the rest of his life to medicine and science before he dies at 89. Rest in peace, dude.
R.I.P.
Speedwagon, he was a real one.
He was a real one. R.I.P.
Remember when he had that hat he threw at people and he cut them?
Yes, dude.
Why
He
he
was
never?
Jack the Ripper.
Why we never see that again? That was
I don't
cool.
know. He can't be throwing that shit, dude. He's old now.
True. Smokey becomes a governor, and Stroheim dies at Stalingrad doing what he loved, dude.
Just fucking blowing people up.
Just shooting people. Fast forward to 1987, where we see a 67-year-old Joseph Joestar committing a hate crime against a Japanese man in an airport.
Listen, it was a hate crime.
Okay.
It didn't
period.
start out
End.
that way.
That's
okay?
an end. Period.
He's like, this dude walked into him hard as fuck, and he's like, no, man, it's all good. And he's like, wait,
Are you Japanese? He's like, yeah. He's like,
yeah.
fuck you,
He's
then.
like, fuck you, bro. I'll never forgive the Japanese.
That's the definition of a hate crime.
This walk.
I mean, that dude kind of
does.
deserved it for just straight up walking into him and then being like, you need to watch where the fuck you're walking, you know?
Did it? Okay, I'm not saying does he deserve the hate crime, but Joseph only hurt him because he was Japanese.
Yeah.
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 Joseph hates the Japanese because his daughter married a Japanese man and moved across the world, leaving her father alone again. That is kind of fucked, dude. I think I'd hate the Japanese too for that.
That's what I'm saying, dude. He said I'd never forget the Japanese.
Yeah, now you gotta fucking hang out with your fucking mom and her dumb big ass tits.
And their stupid, big, fat, fucking dumb idiot tits, dude, all day? Like, that's what you want from me?
Great.
Cool. 4 years earlier, we see a strange coffin get pulled from the ocean with the name Dio engraved on it. Fuck.
Foreshadowing.
And the final shot, back in the present, we see a grown-ass, adult, 28-year-old teenage delinquent sitting alone in a jail cell in Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah.
The fact that they literally go, and this dude's 16, and he's like fucking 12 feet tall. He has a chiseled jaw, dude. How?
He came out the womb working out.
He
dude.
came out the
Literally
womb
did.
as a grown man, dude.
Literally fucking did.
He came out the womb doing taxes.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the end of JoJo Battle Tendency, Part 2, baby.
We did it.
Love it.
Yay.
Jotaro, are you gonna keep watching it, Purdue?
If you do another overdose.
Wow! If we do another overdose, I'm gonna have to rework how I do these. It'd have to be just like watch 5 episodes and then write a little tiny paragraph.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a month to watch that many episodes.
Yeah. Honestly though, doing this, I was like, dude, we could bust out a 12 fucking episodes easily. Like, we got this done. This was 16 episodes in a 2-hour period. If you just keep it short.
You fucking eat my ass, dude. What fucking talking about, man? There was so much.
That was not so much.
Fucking eat
Like,
my ass, dude.
I mean, like, there was so much I had to think about because there was so much in that 16 episodes that happened. Like, I never felt bored watching these 16 episodes.
Yeah.
And every episode seemed so fucking long, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
in a
I
good
feel-
way. Like, I'd watch it.
Because
and
an
then-
episode would have, there would almost be 2 parts. I remember
Yeah.
like something would happen and then it would stop. I'm like, oh, this episode's probably almost done.
Yeah,
Because I wanted to go
it's
do
like-
something. And I looked at it, I'm like, it's halfway over.
It's halfway done.
and then there
dude.
was another arc to that episode.
I don't even hear yes yet, dude.
Right. That's it. We did it. That's the overdose.
Yeah.
We finally got one done. I do like doing these. It makes me watch more shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like it didn't even take me that long to write either, dude. I did this all in like a night. I think watching it took the longest.
Yeah, the watching part is the hard. I mean, it took me like 4 days to watch all this. I mean,
I watched it all
3 days.
in a night and a half.
Yeah, I smashed it out over 3 days. I mean, I was ready yesterday at 5. You know.
Yeah, yeah, I was too. But you know, somebody couldn't make it.
Fucking Justin Joestar, dude.
Yeah, Justin, bitch.
Fuck, dude. I gotta fucking write this dog shit anime this week.
Wow.
Oh, you're writing.
Oh, you're writing for High School of the Dead?
Yes.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, that's rough.
What?
I still gotta watch it.
Top-tier anime.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Maybe when you're 13, but you know.
I mean,
when
obviously,
I was 13, I'd be like, "Fuck yeah, tits." Hell
mean, we
yeah.
got- we gotta have, dude. It's upsetting that there's people watching us that are super young. You guys see that dude that was talking shit in the Discord?
Yeah.
No, I missed that. I just saw that you banned somebody again. I was like, oh, I didn't even know what they were saying.
They're
Dude.
just being mean, like for
Like,
no fucking.
and they were
reason.
saying it was a joke, but I'm like, first of all, it's not funny. Somebody be like, "Oh yeah, that's weird," and he'd be like, "Just like your mother's pussy," and I'm like, "Who the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you talking
I
about?"
did see that.
Yeah, dude was fucking weird and not funny.
Yeah. You don't know my mom's fucking pussy, dude.
Right, dude?
Yeah.
She's
Kids
never
would
been
do that
trapped in
pussy.
a dryer with you.
And
And I told him to relax, and he's like, "Oh, it was just a joke." I'm like, show me the funny part, brother. Like, it's
Right.
not funny. Fuck, man. Fucking people. And I was like, you know who I think it was? I think it was fucking Perk Popper, dog. I think he came in and started saying shit like that, because that's the shit he was saying on fucking the comments.
That makes sense.
We'll see, though. You let me know if it was you, Perk Popper. You need to learn to be fucking funny, all right?
Don't come around here with your anger.
Yeah, also be an adult, you know? Come into the fucking shit. Don't be young. We don't
I feel like being mean to random strangers is not funny. Like,
Yeah.
you have to build a rapport with
Yeah.
people.
You have to at least learn somebody's fucking name. You know, read the fucking room, all right?
Or just be mean to Jordy, because that's allowed also.
Well,
Well,
if I see some random person being mean to Jordy,
Yeah.
I'm dropping
it
the
depends
band hammer.
on us being mean, and Purdue being mean to Jordy is fine because we've built that.
Yeah.
But if somebody new joins and they just start being mean to Jordy, dude, they get the axe instantly.
They get the axe instantly. It was fucked up. It was like coming after Gaozan for nothing.
Yeah,
And I'm like, Gaozan's a
I didn't e-
homie.
I didn't read all of it, so I don't really know. I don't know
I
what they
was
said
tagged
about
in
it.
something, so I checked it like whenever I messaged at like 3:00 or something today, and I looked back and I was like, "Who the fuck is this asshole?" And then
Yeah.
like I saw that I got tagged. I'm like, "I'm gonna ban their ass right now." And then I saw in the mod logs that Cody was like, "No, I banned him." And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, that must have been that person. then.
I just seen Diesel Tech like he's like, "Yo, can we get like a fucking check on this shit? The fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Fuck this guy." And I'm like, all right, so I scrolled up to like one thing and he said the same thing, like, "Your mom's pussy." I'm like, okay, dude, you're gonna use the same joke like 4 times. You're fucking trash.
Yeah.
And I hope you're listening so you can just learn to just be a normal fucking person. Even in a world of degens, you still aren't funny, dude.
Right.
Learn to be funny.
Yeah,
You
you
gotta-
think you can just say come and piss?
Yeah.
And
Oh, you
be
think
funny?
you think you could just spout, come and piss and think you're funny, dude?
You understand the comedic timing it takes to know when to say "come" and "piss" correctly, okay?
We are masters of come and piss.
This is a
okay?
master class that we're teaching you here, and for you to not even learn and just come
You-
into the Discord and
You
be
haven't
fucking
learned
ruthless.
one.
But guys, your mom's pussy.
Your mom's pussy. Though.
Got my ass. I don't know. You got me. You
Got me.
there.
Got me, dude.
Fucking nailed it.
All right, shout out your mom's pussy, dude. Shout out
Shout
come
out
and
Shonen
piss.
Sundays.
Shout out-
Shonen Sundays.
Shout out
out
turning a
Shonen
motherfucker
Sunday.
into a rain stick. Shout out walking a motherfucker in half.
Shout out Purdue's
Shout out,
long
you need
return.
lungs to use hormone.
Haumon.
Shout out
Hormone.
your mom's pussy. Shout out Jonathan. Shout out George. Shout out Joseph.
Shout out to Joseph Joestar.
Shout out to Joe Stars.
Shout out. I bet the next thing you're gonna say is shout out.
Shout out. That's a good fucking spot to end it, dude.
That is.
It's good.
Good fucking spot.
We did it.
We did it. That was not long at all.
No.
I told you, dude. I fucking crushed it.
How long was it?
2 hours?
2 hours.
Like a normal podcast?
You cooked, bro. You were going.
I fucking did it.
Dude,
Yeah,
shout
you got
out
me
Black
scared when you're like,
Pasta.
I got 11 pages. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, but the
shit.
thing is, it's 11 pages where I'd write a sentence and then do a fucking big space or like I hit enter like twice to do the next point I want to talk about and then the next one. If I condensed it, it'd probably be half of that. Dude, I could easily write 12 episodes.
Yeah.
That shit's not hard at all. Honestly, it felt easier to write because I was just doing like a very quick synopsis.
That's
of
how
each
you
fucking
should
thing.
write like the weekly stuff too. You know?
Yeah, but then they're only going to be like fucking an hour long.
We'll fill it. We fill it. We fill Kyle's every time. Like we get to like an hour and a half. You know?
You're right. You're right. Yeah, I think I'll start doing that then. Then I don't have to write as much. Cause this felt like I hit every fucking point. I felt like if you were to listen to this, you knew what happened.
Yep.
Yeah, except you just think there's a lot of ham going on.
You just think there's a lot of ham.
Yeah, just a lot of
And
fucking
you didn't,
ham.
you didn't give a minute to the black pasta.
Yeah, dude,
I
you
didn't.
talk
You're right.
enough
I
about
didn't
the black
give.
pasta.
Fuck, dude.
You didn't talk about the pigeon in the mouth.
I want to start a
enough.
fucking hashtag justice for black pasta.
For real.
Yeah. No, don't do
Black,
that.
Black pasta lives matter.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. All pastas matter, you know.
Yikes. I don't know if I would eat black pasta, dude. Like
I almost did.
Squid ink on pasta does not sound good, but it probably is.
I went to like a seafood restaurant when I was in Boston, and they had it, and I was like, "Am I really gonna do this?" And I'm like, "I'm
Can I
too
try
fucking
one
hungry."
noodle?
I was
Yeah.
like, "I'm too fucking hungry. I can't do this
Yeah.
and like not like it." You know, like I'm like, if I was like 30% less hungry, I would do it. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the videos where they eat the little squids alive?
Yep, I hate
And
that.
then there was the one where the girl, she's like wrapping it around the chopstick, and then it inks her right in the face.
Yeah,
And then she tries to wipe it off, and it's
it
just,
just
like,
smears it. Yeah.
Ugh.
oh, that's
Yeah, the people that
nasty.
eat that shit alive is a lot. I almost be like, I get it. I get why Peter's around now because you need to be in jail because that's crazy. Because they just be taking it like bite the fucking head right off it, like Ozzy and the
Yeah.
Bat.
That's fucking awful, dude.
Yeah, you better deep fry that shit before you give it to me.
Yeah, I want it already dead. You know, kill it. All right, Twitch people, we're out of here. Thank you guys for hanging out. There was a lot of you fuckers today.
Purdue
Yeah,
brought
yeah.
it, you know.
Purdue fucking brings a
It's all
crowd. It is. They want to see that ass you got on that picture frame right behind you.
Yep.
God damn. I hope now it's Vash.
Oh,
It's okay. But Baki's face, Baki's dad's face, Yujiro.
usual.
All right, bye Twitch.